Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Vegas, baby, Vegas!
Las Vegas, Nevada. Are you ready? TheBoxingVoice.com. Welcome to Las Vegas, baby. We taking over.
Ness Heyman.
Mr. Vegas, you are Mr. Las Vegas.
I get in every fucking shit. They want me there.
TBV presents a ring walk with Danny.
Ring Walk Danny. Daniel.
Owen Bama, only in America.
Because I fight for the people. I go for you and you and you. All these beautiful kids is here.
We turning TBV into the Hot 9-7 of boxing.
Keep talking from Vegas.
You already know if it's a big fight, I'm pulling out. Chicago, we in here.
Man.
From the cotton fields of Alabama to the casinos of Las Vegas. Mama, I made it.
We up early, baby. The grind don't stop. Gilly the Kid ain't gonna be the only one around here doing big shit.
You are now locked into the Boxing Voice live from Las Vegas with Nesta Gibbs and Ring Walk Danny. This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
What up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. We are the Breakfast Club of Boxing. Follow us on all forms of social media at The Boxing Voice. Hashtag TBV Podcast. What's going on, ladies and gents? We're back to discuss another one. Today, jam-packed show as we have previews and predictions for this weekend's fights, plus Devin Haney and his thoughts on Haney-Prograis as he believes, and I quote, I think he's the best at 140. So we'll get into Devin's interview and figure out, is Regis the best at 140 or is it cap and a little bit of promotion on Devin's part trying to build up his fight and his opponent? Or do you really think Regis is the best at 140? Plus, we got Zurdo Ramirez taking on Joe Smith Jr., both men stepping up to cruiserweight for the first time. Then we also have Josh Warrington taking on Lee Wood in a cross-the-pound fight that I recommend you guys watch. So this is what we'll be talking about this morning. If you're interested, you know the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. We got Discord available, Twitter Spaces available, and the show goes as long as you guys are here, as long as the callers are there, as long as the engagement is there. Now, that's another reason why I added Devin Haney. I'll come right out and say it. I feel like there's not going to be a lot of us that are excited for this weekend's fights. I am, but a lot of you guys are fake boxing fans. You know what I mean? You really don't care. You don't care about Lee Wood and Josh Warrington, and a lot of guys don't care about Gilberto Ramirez, even though he's a great fighter. And I know great is a stretch of a word, but, you know, when you think of what he does inside the ring, he's pretty good. You know, he's only lost to Bivol, and Bivol's proven that he's pretty damn good. But buenos dias, Danny. How are you?
What's going on, my friend? How do you do?
This yours?
Oh, yes. Yes, that is yours. This is mine. Yes. How are you, my friend?
Can't complain, man. So you made it to Mayweather's gym. You spent some time with Kermel.
Yeah.
How was that? How was that?
I was at Floyd's yesterday. You know, I got to see a lot of people, actually. Yo, this one dude walked up to me. He's like, yo, man, what's up, Ring Walk? I'm like, what's up? And, you know, I smiled, and I looked at him, and he was like, damn, you don't know who I am. And I looked at him, I'm like, oh, shit, Ray Diaz. Remember we had him on the show at...
Ray.
Yeah, he came with
Ray Diaz.
with John Easter. remember he's like the actor. We had him on the show. Damn, you don't remember either, that Blue Wire.
John Easter.
Yeah, he came with Candyman.
The light-skinned dude?
It was I believe he's Latino. Yeah, he looked
The dude
very white.
fought in TSL and say he got robbed?
Nah. This dude's like an actor. He was like an influencer or something. Yeah.
I don't know. So, okay.
But yeah, no, I mean, you know.
How was that iconic Mayweather gym? You ain't been there in a minute.
Yeah, I ain't been to Floyd's and.
Was people like that with you? Like,
nah,
yo,
for
where
sure,
you been
for
at?
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. So for me walking in,
was you nervous? Oh shit!
I
Was
wasn't
you nervous. Like,
nervous.
damn, I ain't been here so long.
I wasn't nervous, but it was definitely like, damn, cause bro, you can't just like walk up in there.
Yeah, nah, they ain't
feel
letting
me?
just
So-
anybody in there.
So as soon as I get there, it's like I'm pulling in. I'm looking for Bob's Corvette because if Bob's there, I'm good. For those that don't know, Bob Ware spent, the end of Floyd's career as his cut man. Works with Devin Haney. He was, in the news because he was held upon arrival in Australia.
Oh, that's right.
So Bob and I, he's from Chicago. We go back. I ain't see Bob Carr, and I'm like, fuck. I text him, no answer. So I just walk in, and they're like, yo, who you here with? And I'm like, yeah, I'm here.
Yo, I hate when they do that. They did that to me
It was
once.
one of the old heads in there rapping.
Yeah, no,
hands and shit.
they always watching the gym.
I'm like, yeah, I'm here with Kermel. And he like, well, Kermel not here. I'm like, he told me from 1 to 4. And then he look at his watch. He's like, well, it's 12:57. He's like, I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, you can go ahead and wait inside if you'd like. There's plenty of fighters in there. So, I'll make my way in. And I see Robert Merriweather. So I got to catch up with him.
What's up with
his
him?
father? Seems like they may be returning either November, December. So
returning. What's the record now? I mean,
I think like 4-0, 5-0, something like that.
Okay, shout out to Robert.
I think so.
I like that kid, man.
I do as well.
And his dad, by the way, his dad's pretty cool.
So I got some footage with him. I got then he's 4-0. He's 4-0 now. And then I kind of waited around because Kermel was running, a little bit late, and hung around, waited for him, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I started to think like, yo, he may not show.
What time he got there? Damn.
So, I asked his coach Otis. I'm like, yo.
Oh, Otis was there.
Yeah, Otis was there.
You had to jump on that interview. Come on, that was his first.
He was in the
back
ring.
in the limelight, right? What's his biggest fighter?
Shout out to Otis. Let me tell you, he didn't get out the ring for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, he
bro.
trains everybody. He had kids in there?
He had some pros. He actually let me record some sparring.
Was Cepeda there?
No. Oh, Jose. Yes, he did get there. Yup.
No, not that Cepeda. Jose Cepeda Chong is there?
No. Who you talking about?
What Cepeda you talking about?
What Jose? I'm talking about the heavyweight.
Antonio. My man said Jose. I'm like, damn, Chong was there?
Jose Antonio.
I'm like, damn. After that ass whooping, he already in the gym? After the Richardson fight? Because I'm thinking Jose.
Yeah, nah, shout out to Otis, man. He was like, hey, man, he fucking around. Come record this shit. So, I got on the apron and I recorded some sparring and shit.
That's what's up.
It was quite funny, right? Because the individual that was sparring, was brought out here, Dike, for Devin, right? The Southpaw, Cuban, whatever. And they didn't request him. A trainer took it upon himself to bring this fighter out here, right? And he felt that Devin could use him in sparring. So this is my first time seeing the kid spar, but I've known, this trainer won't shut up about the kid. So I'm watching the kid spar, and I'm like, yo, you really thought he was going to be able to get in there? And then he was like, he could give him like a good 2 rounds? And I'm like, bro, what the fuck you? I'm like, bro.
That would have to be Devin wanting to work with him. If
bro,
all he got is 2 rounds.
I'm like, you need 4 or better. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't come talking about 2. Like, yeah, that kid was not
ready.
Nah. But
Did Kermel spar?
No, he didn't even glove up.
Oh, still recovering.
He ain't even glove up. You know, a lot of shadow boxing, a lot of jump rope. Oh my God, that kid's jump rope is unbelievable.
Wow, better than Dev.
It's up there. I ain't gonna
Wow,
say it's
what
better.
he's doing?
I ain't gonna say it's better because I've seen Dev do it for longer periods of time. But nah, he doing some shit. He doing some shit. I mean, it's gonna be up there.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of jump rope.
Did you tell him that? Did you tell him that Jared holds the record though? See if he would have challenged him.
Oh, I didn't. But I'm going back to that.
He was doing some of those double jumps.
He did some double jumps, but you know, he was doing a lot of pretty shit. A lot of shit. I would say
Fancy shit.
Yeah, fancy shit. Old Floyd, you know, T.O.
Okay.
type, T.O.-esque.
Yeah, T.O. definitely good on the road.
You feel me? So he was working the ring, you know, which I loved, man, because his little brother was in there, and his little brother just trying to do what he's doing. And like,
how old is his brother?
Bro, like 4, 5.
Okay,
And
okay.
it was fucking hilarious because his little brother was like watching him and paying attention to him. So his eyes was to his left, right? And then he runs, I forget what fight is doing pads in the ring at the same time. And then he just like runs into the fight and falls. And you know, it was just, you know, cool and shit. I know I was telling you off camera. For me, it was dope seeing him back in the gym so quick and just being a kid, having fun. You know, he's only 17. There was a point where he's like, "Yo, who the fuck is playing this music?" So he changes the music, and you know
what they was playing.
Some old head shit, like some Bobby Brown and
damn,
yeah, Earth, Wind and Fire type shit, bro. And I'm going to be honest, whatever Kermel was playing, I wasn't too familiar with, to be quite frank. But
he way younger than you, too, now.
But
you the old head now.
Bro, he 10 years younger than me. That's
you
crazy.
You the old head now, champ.
Bro, I remember I got on the ring, and I said, damn, I'm getting old. And he said, damn, bro, how old are you? I said, 27. And then
he thought that was old.
No, I thought about it. I'm like, damn, bro, I really remember being your age. That was 10 years ago for me, like. He's like, nah, bro, you ain't old, though. I'm like, man, I feel old. My knees is telling me different. My back. You feel me?
All that jumping on the ring. So, no Floyd sighting?
Nah, no Floyd sighting.
No Leonard? No Leonard?
No Leonard sighting, no.
Damn.
No Leonard sighting. As I was leaving, here come my guy, Coach K. He say, you know, what's up, youngin? So dap me up. And I see F.A.
Coach at every gym. I thought he was only at DLX.
Man, I don't know. Then I see F.A., right?
Oh, they had F.A. there? Oh, so they were sparring Cepeda?
No, they was sparring Johnny Rice.
Okay.
And Tabiti.
Okay.
Now, mind you, I ain't been to Mayweather's in a minute.
Yeah.
But Vegas is a small city, especially in the boxing community.
It's actually not, but I get you.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty small, bro.
Shit,
like,
pretty big.
You get from one end to the city, from one end to another in like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. But nonetheless, the boxing world is very small, so I know what's happening in all these gyms.
Mm-hmm.
I know who's sparring who in gyms I've never stepped foot in.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, on my way out, I told them, like, yo, take it easy. Take it easy.
Take it easy with what?
Take it easy. You feel me? I said, he got a big fight coming up. I said, take it easy.
Oh, a jogger.
Yeah.
I mean,
Tabiti do too.
I don't know about big.
Tabiti do too, though. I mean, Tabiti got that, he got that fight
what fight?
On Shot Card, the Matchroom show.
Okay. Who
co-main
he
event.
fighting?
He co-main event.
As a cruiser or as a heavy?
We about to find out. Let me pull it up.
Who he fighting?
I don't remember.
Who he fighting?
Let me check.
Who is he?
But yeah, nah, it was good to see a lot of the people that I ain't seen in a
Rolly,
in a
no
bit.
Rolly?
No Rolly sighting. I'm gonna be back today though.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I don't know
2
that.
days in a row.
I don't know that.
I got Nate the Alien, right?
Yeah, so he fighting.
This isn't Nate the Alien,
Oh,
but I
he
think
fighting.
it is him.
He fighting at heavyweight against that Australian that's like 7-0, Justice Honey. He's one of the.
Oh shit!
He's one of the Matchroom.
No.
Australian signings.
Let me make sure that kid could punch, bro. Isn't it Haney?
Haney, 24 years old, 4-0, 7-0 with 4
Damn,
KOs.
it's a heavyweight fight, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Wow. Let me see. Okay, look how relative things are. We over here laughing at Joseph Goodall, and he actually went 10 with Haney. And now he about to fight a Jogba and got the upset over Shaw. And he upset an Australian dude. Goodall did. Ooh.
Well,
he's stepping up, though.
Goodall is Australian.
Get out of here.
Yeah, brother.
Him too?
Yeah, he's
Damn, Matchroom out there. I mean, well, he fought on Top Rank, but anyway. Never mind that. This guy's fought strictly in Australia.
You talking about Haney?
Huh?
Yep. 7 of his bouts.
This is a huge step up for him.
I agree, bro.
This is Saturday? Oh, Shocky
No.
card.
No, that's October 28th.
Huh.
October 28th.
This is a fight to look at. This is a fight for some film study. That Tabiti fight is interesting, bro. Tabiti got experience. You know, the thing is that we don't know where the chin is at. You know, he had that issue, and you just don't know. You know, you don't know if that was Dortitos or he got no chin.
Yeah, I mean, up to that point, though, Dorticos was known as a puncher. He was known as a Cuban puncher.
Hell yeah.
I'll never forget, bro. I watched that fight on my phone at like a seafood spot. I was so sad when Andrew lost. I'm like, damn, I really thought he could at least last.
Bro.
Yeah,
and they slowed him down after that, like crazy. I mean, how old is he right now?
He is now.
He was already slow, man. You know, he got a couple of fights with Davies Entertainment, and then this all happened, right? He got like a boxer deal after that.
So he is 34 years old.
Damn. How old is Haney? Fuck.
Haney is 24.
24. Fuck.
Yep.
And Tabiti.
He ain't fought in over a year, bro.
Tabiti?
Yep.
And his last win. No! His last win was James the Beast Wilson?
I mean, he retired.
No! My man looks like Spawn.
I don't know if he retired. They both ain't fought since. So.
Homie look like Spawn, bruh. James the Beast.
Where you know him from? Because I wasn't really familiar, to be honest.
He's a Golden Boy fighter. He's this, like, internet sensation. Like, he still got hella followers and gets hella engagement even after losing. Like, he trains his sons. I think he's mixed martial arts, though. I think, like, he comes from the mixed martial arts world. He's got a crazy similarity to Michael Jai White and the voice and the whole mixed martial arts shit. Yeah, that's what he's off.
Okay.
Wow. Well, let's get to the real topic. We're here to preview and predict Gilberto Ramirez. We'll start there, right? I mean, no, we got to start across the pond, I guess, because that's going to go on television earlier.
Right.
So let's pull up my man Lee Wood, who I had the opportunity to meet. I'm very fond of Lee Wood as a boxer, but dude is extra chinny. And we know from our last interview with Ben Davidson, this is his last fight. They don't want to make this weight again. So is he going to struggle to make the weight? It's going to be very important to see the weigh-in before you make any decisions or bets on this. Because of that, we did have Ben on the show. He did say what he said, and I just can't forget it. I can't unhear it. So I am leaning Wood. I feel like, I hear people in the whole Warrington thing and how he's going to swarm Wood. And, Wood has been hurt by lesser men. Not lesser men, but he's been hurt. Lord, I heard him. And who knocked him out? Somebody knocked him out. Let me look.
I'm checking.
I got his box right here. He got knocked out by Mauricio Laura, and he lost to James Dickinson. Those are his only, and he got knocked out by Gavin McDonald. Damn. Okay, so he's got 2 losses by knockout and 1 regular loss. Warrington, on the other hand, I just don't think he has knockout power. You know what I mean? Like, if he knocks out Wood, damn, Wood is extra chinny. And I know they'll write it off as, oh, well, we told you we couldn't make the weight anymore. I just couldn't make the weight. I didn't feel myself, So, I don't know. But Warrington.
Well, they both made weight.
Oh, shit, the weigh-in is done?
The weigh-in happened
Fuck,
an hour ago. So I can tell you their exact weights.
Let me go to the Instagram to see, can I see visuals, though? That's important to me.
Yeah, I don't know if they, here.
Oh, it's not ceremonial?
See, I don't know how they did it
even if it's ceremonial, though, I want to see this.
I can tell you that Warrington weighed in 125.3, and Wood weighed in 125.7. Yeah.
There you go.
Go to their page. Do they have them on the scale? Pictures of them on the scale?
Yeah, I mean, Matchroom is always generous. So, as you can hear the fans cheering, this is what we talked about. This fight is big across the pond because these two guys are, different sides of the pond and different teams, too.
Yeah, the towns that they're from, rival teams, So
what does Wood look here to you? Does he look? He doesn't look sunk in. Is this ceremonial or what?
No, I think that was the real deal.
He doesn't look at all drained to me. He's not rushing to get anything to drink. He's shaking a lot of hands. Eyes don't look sunken in. So I like what I'm seeing from Lee Wood at this weigh-in. You see, that's a good close-up there of his eyes, and you see nothing, all smiles. The one chewing gum is Warrington. That's a sign. That's a sign. Remember Jacob's chewing gum. If you interview any trainers and industry insiders, chewing gum ain't a good thing. It's not a good sign anyway.
Even though his weight was what it was? I mean, he was more than half a pound under. Does that...
The chewing gum means he struggled, bro. It means he was thirsty.
So it couldn't mean that possibly, maybe my breath is a little...
No. Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying...
Bro, you a fighter. You don't give a fuck what your breath smell like. You wish your breath stink in the face of your opponent.
I mean, you about to do interviews and shit like that.
Man, all right. I mean, look, I ain't think of it like that. I ain't think of it like that.
Nah, my only logic is because of how under he came in, that's all.
So Nate with a $5 super chat, he says, Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Yo, that's for you, champ. That's a younger generation acronym there that is way... TB. Buenos dias. TB motherfucking V. Salute. My bad.
He said that's a younger acronym.
Yeah, I ain't know. I'm like, bro, that's way too much. I'm thinking each letter stands for something.
Word.
But shout out to Nate. He gave us some shirts at the.
I just wore mine yesterday.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
On the show?
I mean, yeah.
I didn't even notice.
No, well, I had my Hardin hoodie, but Mayweather's got hot. Had to pop the hoodie off, and then I had my shirt on, and then Top Rank, the Hardin hoodie was back on, and then I had to take it back off because it was kind of hot in there. El Comandante, welcome to the champ level.
Betting show 10 a.m. 10:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1:45 p.m. Eastern. We got Leonard Sterling, 5 pounds. He says, being the best is subjective, as usual in boxing. rating-wise, you have Tio at 1, Regis at 2. And I can see that argument, because he's super chatting in reference to the third portion of the show where Devin is suggesting that, and I quote, he says, I think he's the best at 140. He's a big knockout puncher. He's proven. He's a proven champion in the 140 division. I think he's the best at 140 personally. I got to go in there and handicap him of his best attributes, and that's what I'm looking to do. Now, the reason I said, is he capping? Because obviously T.O. beat the former Undisputed. So, doesn't that automatically make T.O. number 1?
Yeah, I think there's an argument there for both sides. One would say that Regis, with his reign at the division, has shown more. But T.O. beat the guy
that beat Regis.
The only guy thus far to beat Regis. So, and did so in an impressive fashion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I think there's definitely an argument both ways.
Word. We got G-Ball. Welcome to the champ level. Champ! Come get this money with us on the betting show today at 10:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 1:45 p.m. Eastern Time. So, getting back to the Lee Wood card. Let me see here. So, I'm going to go, like I said, I'm leaning towards Lee Wood. And really on the undercard, I'm leaning towards Terry Harper. That's another good fight, but Cecilia Barrakis is 42 years old. But if you got time, this is the fight you should watch in the Josh Warrington fight. Warrington? I don't really know anything else. I mean, Kieran Conway may be someone you want to look at versus Linus Uldufia, whatever, but it's not important. Maybe you want to look at Hopi Price. I don't know. I'm recommending to watch Terry Harper versus the former Undisputed champ Cecilia Barrakis and Lee Wood
versus Josh Warrington.
2 champion and former champion there.
So in the Harper and Barrakis fight,
unification,
you got the WBA who Harper is holding, and then you got the vacant WBO on the line. And then in the main event, you got Woods WBA at 126 on the line. I'm rolling with you, champ. I got Wood in the main event, and I got Terry Harper coming out successful against the former Undisputed champ, Cecilia Barrakis. That is a early afternoon card, as it is across the pond. That'll be on the Zone. And for the main event of the evening, or I'm sorry, the night event of tomorrow, we got Zurdo Ramirez and Joe Smith Jr. right here down the street at the Cosmo. That is a 12-round WBA Cruiserweight Eliminator, also on the Zone. And that'll be at a catch weight of 193 pounds, Ness. On the co-main event, you got Bektamir Melikuziev versus Alantez Fox, 10-rounders at 168. Beck is obviously famous for that famous knockout against Gabe, right?
Wow, that's crazy.
What's up with it?
Shout out. Shout out.
But
Rajon Chance is on this card because this is co-promoted with
Star Boxing.
So he gets on the opener somewhere. I see they got Rajon Chance taking on Orlando Perez Zapata. Oh shit, 13-0. Oh shit, Dominican?
Yeah, but he's
only 33 though.
He's all of them been in the DR against so lopsided opposition, right? If I remember correctly.
How they get this shit? Yeah, definitely lopsided opposition player.
Yeah, I remember looking into him.
Definitely.
Is he de lo tuyo or not?
Entendelo, Joel. Dáselo a Joel. Fuck that.
He say, I'm gonna stick with my New Jersey brethren.
I don't know.
Picasso.
Yeah, I'm going with Picasso to paint a motherfucking.
Yeah.
Paint a motherfucking.
You know, we big on the Chance brothers. That is somebody you do want to keep
This
an
is
eye
actually
out
a
for.
better card for boxing fans. Darius Fulgham is on the undercard. Tristan Karuf is on the undercard. Rajan Chance is on the undercard. Eric Tador's on the undercard. And Bek Melikuliev is on the undercard. This is actually better than I expected.
No, there's definitely a decent
I
card.
don't know who Daniel Luna is. Let me look
I
into
don't
him.
either, but Tristan, I've seen him all through these Vegas gyms.
He better do something good. He been here for a minute. He
know.
been here for like a year now.
Yeah, so he's been working. I saw him work with Lester Martinez.
People are
I
not
saw
happy.
him-
You're not happy. Your videos drop and they see that he's training with Bullet. They don't like it. It's crazy.
Rajan, obviously, you've known him way longer than I have, but somebody that to me boxes beautifully. And
Wow. No way, bro.
What?
No way, guys.
Screen
This
share.
is crazy.
Screen share.
No, this is crazy. This is crazy. What city is this fight?
This Vegas, baby.
Jesus Christ, how they do this? Who is this commissioner? What's his name? How is this man fighting a heavyweight? A career fucking... All right, he light heavyweight at times, but look, he got a lot of 68-pound fights,
No,
bro.
this is a cruiserweight fight.
No, you lying. This
Yeah.
kid ain't fought at cruiserweight in forever. Oh, he made cruiserweight last fight. Danny know how to shut a motherfucker up. He made cruiserweight. I don't know why they doing this to this kid. This kid needs to be a heavyweight. It makes no sense to be a cruiserweight. You know what I'm saying? You gonna cut him like, I don't know, whatever. At 21, 6'5", why cut weight? Just be a fucking heavyweight. It's the greatest division in boxing.
I do believe that, from my unexpertise opinion, I feel like he need to grow into that man body. I feel like he need to hit the gym, hit the weights. You feel me? Like, he real soft in the body. You know, respectfully.
No, he's 21.
No, but for sure, like,
He's not Jared.
but-
and you know, genetics plays a big part. You feel me? Look at his dad. His dad is not a Jared Anderson body either.
Bro, but you can't tell me that knowing I know Jared's father, bro. Like,
Jared's father, how's he look physically?
I'm saying he ain't jacked. He is a solid built man though. You feel me? But
All right.
but
Tristan's dad is more dad bod.
no, for sure. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, these are professional boxers. So
I'm just saying. I'm with you.
I
We
feel
say
like-
we saying the
No,
same
we are,
thing.
we are.
He's saying
One thing-
build them up. I'm
one thing-
saying keep them at heavyweight.
yeah,
Same shit.
Yeah. One thing I will say, I'm like 85% sure, not 100, but I'm like 85% sure he is now working alongside Larry Wade as well.
I seen Avis Griffin got with Larry
Yeah,
Wade,
yeah.
but damn, bro,
Yeah.
he got a fight coming up. He's 30.
Who, Wavis?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was a late starter.
Shit.
I will say, bro,
Black don't crack. Homie
I've
don't look.
seen
He
him.
don't look 30 at all.
I'm gonna pull it up.
I ain't
'cause-
even fucking think that. I'm like, damn, champ, you fighting? Who you fighting? And then I'm like, doing my research. I'm like, whoa, 30? The fuck? But he announced he working with Coach Larry Wade too.
Yeah. No, and that's been recent, bro, and it was crazy because let me tell you,
That's what
I'm
I don't
not-
get though. I'm like, champ, who you fighting? You know what I'm saying? Because you announcing a fight, then you announcing you with Wade. I mean, it's obviously a big fight. Oh, I don't know yet. It's like, come on, man. You ain't just hire a whole new trainer not to know.
I mean, shit, I'd rather you stay ready.
Yeah, but he announced the fight.
Oh, he announced the fight. I didn't know that.
While you look up what you looking up, I got Que Lo Que Mota, $10. Que Lo Que, my brothers, Regis can win this fight if he's aggressive, but he doesn't do well with fighters with a good jab. Haney has a solid jab and has amazing footwork. Regis KO 7th round or Haney unanimous decision? I mean, who's the last person? I mean, did he knock out? He did knock out Chung.
Yep.
Yeah. Nate the Alien. Check out Alien Games. That's Nate's brand. Check him out. Support your community member. $10 super chat says,
Damn, champ, you was wearing a hoodie over. Bro, I was wearing the hoodie over the shirt on the show.
Over the Alien Games shirt.
On the show, but the shirt was showing at Mayweather's gym and Top Rank gym. Like, damn, actually, I was going to say it was in the picture with Champ, but I had the hoodie on. That was before I took the hoodie off.
Shout out to Hardin. Shout out to Hardin.
Yeah, shout out to Hardin. But no, I mean, you feel me? The moment I went in the gym's 90 degrees plus, so hoodie had to come off, and I had the shirt. But he says, I guess I'm going to have to send y'all some hoodies too. Flex emoji, alien emoji. He said, I got Wood by decision, and I got Zurdo versus Smith fight going the distance. And then he put the money bag emoji, let me see, money mouth face, and the money with wings. Yo, I like that you
scroll over it.
Yeah, but you taught me that. I didn't know that was a thing, bro.
Yeah, you scroll over the emoji and it tells you exactly what's that expression.
Yup.
We got the lines open if you want to call in, if you want to break down any fights, you want to tell us who you think is going to win. And honestly, this is when I'm impressed. When people call in about these fights, you know what I'm saying? Don't call in about Earl and Charlo and all those popular names, you know what I'm saying? Everybody watches that. Show me your skill here. Pick the winner here. Tell me who you going with on these fights. Who you got in the Terry Harper fight? You know what I'm saying? You say you know about boxing. Who you got in the Harper fight? Who you got in the Joe Smith fight? You know what I mean? There's a lot of fights. Look, John Chance's fight. Who you got in the Chance fight? You know? A lot of fights taking place this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Today and tomorrow, 6 and 7.
Bro, that's what I want to say about Avis is that, granted, this is box rec, so I know it's a point system. But, bro, he's ranked 57th in the world at 140. And if you look around there, you got Freddie Rojas at 60, so he's ahead of Freddie. You got Florian Marco at 56, so Florian's one spot ahead of him. You got Brian Norman at 55, so Brian's only 2 spots ahead of him. You know, Ricky Burns is 54, former champ. So, for a guy that started late, and truth be told,
he's in position.
Bro, and truth be told, even though he turned pro, I think in 2016, he fought like 3 times and then took like 4 years off.
Nah, he's backed by some money. He's with the same company as Scooby and the manager.
Yeah,
Scooby.
but I don't think that came till his return to boxing. Not just was he a late starter in boxing, he had like 3 pro fights and then had a 4-year layoff. So when he got back in 2021,
yeah, I think I read a post or something like he took to the street, right? I think he posted something.
Okay.
Pretty sure he posted something.
So again, bro, now that he's back, he's fought twice in 2021, 4 times last year, 3 times so far this year. He's doing his thing.
He's certainly moving. I've been seeing his highlight reels. I follow him, so
he been with C4 before the overtime, before all the he was with C4.
No, and that's another thing. He got a couple of sponsorships I've been noticing. Like he stay modeling for some of these sponsorships he's got. I don't know how he got all those deals, but to be a non-television fighter, I know for a fact you could go to his Instagram. He got at least 3 sponsors that he's consistently.
No, absolutely.
Doing stuff for.
You are correct. So, but phone lines are open. You see the number at the top of the screen right here, 425-569-5241. Press 1 one time. We are talking the Golden Boy show in Vegas this week, and we are talking
So which one is today, though? Because I'm sure Golden Boy is, if you said the weigh-in was today for Matchroom, that means they fight Saturday, too.
Yeah, nah. You the one mentioned
No, there's fights.
today.
Go to your boy. His schedule.
I'm on it. There's nothing televised. He got fights, just nothing televised.
Yeah, because I know the betting line has a shitload of fights for today. I just never heard of them dudes.
Yeah, no, they're UK fights. One in London, one in Sheffield.
Okay.
But again, not guys we know, and not anything with any streaming or television for the fight. So.
Well, you know the number, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 one time. Voice your opinion.
Twitter Spaces, X Spaces is open as well, along with Discord.
Yo,
Buenos dias, Brandon in Cincinnati.
how you feeling, sir? Danny,
All
how you
good.
feeling, sir?
I feel good, bro. How you?
I'm doing great, man. I'm blessed and highly favored. Read off the fights. It's hardcore shit. Shout out to C-Dub. This is hardcore shit here. Let's read off the fights and I'm going to make my picks.
All right.
I got you. Ness is rolling up. So starting across the pond in the co-main event of the evening, live on the Zone from Sheffield, England, we have the former and current champ Terry Harper taking on Cecilia Brækhus, the former undisputed champ, in a 10-round title attraction.
That sucks. They still doing 10 rounds. That sucks, man.
That's crazy.
And this is at
I'm going to go Terry
154.
Harper.
This is
I'm
at
going to go Terry Harper.
154. Okay. And then in the main event, we
By
got
decision.
by decision. And in the main event, we have Lee Wood versus Josh Warrington, 12 rounds or less for Wood's WBA featherweight title.
Lee Wood, I got Lee Wood stoppage between 6 and 8 rounds.
He says between 6 and 8. My boy.
Yeah.
And then right down the street, right up the street, here in Vegas, live on the Zone as well. Shout out to Dazin. We got Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez versus Joe, the blue collar worker Smith.
My
Jr.
blue collar brethren. Yes.
It is a 12-round WBA cruiserweight eliminator, but it is taking place at a catch weight of 193 pounds.
First time for Joe Smith this high.
I got Gilberto by decision.
Gilberto, he says. And the co-main event of the evening, we got Bektamir Melikuziev versus Alantez Fox. 10 rounds at the super middleweight division.
Back the bully stopping that kid inside of 6 rounds.
Damn. Yo, you just seen Alantez Fox went 10 with the Canadian,
Yeah.
whatever his name is. He was heavily touted with big punching power too.
He ain't gonna be able to withstand the type of pressure. Beck gonna be in there winging big shots.
Remember, Beck only go to the body. Beck only go to the body.
I mean, Alantez big as hell, so that body gonna be right in front of Beck's face.
That's true.
I was just in the gym.
That shit's gonna look like, what's the fight we just seen? Mabili, Damon Nicholson.
Man.
I'm expecting a fight similar to Mabili versus Damon. Just too much pressure.
So
too much firepower. Inside of 6, Alantez is getting put to sleep.
So,
my boy.
Not that I'm asking for your picks, but on the card, I think you should check it out from the very first fight. We got Rajan Chance, who comes out of that New Jersey area. He is out here, has been in camp with Shakur Stevenson. You also have Tristan Calcruth on the card, trains out here in Vegas. Big-ass cruiserweight, 21 years old. You got Eric Tudor on the card, Darius Foljam on the card. So, a good card, champ.
Yeah, I'll probably check it out. I've seen Rajan Chance a couple times. I know he's been on the show a couple times. So, yeah, I'll check him out. I think I'm going to leave my Saturday open. I'm going to be a boxing fan
And on that
Saturday.
cruiserweight, on Tristan, there's actually just uploaded footage. So, if you're not familiar with him, you could go check him out, pad work and things like that. So...
Bro.
All right, man. All right. Show. That's my call, man. Those are my picks. That's my call. Hardcore shit. Let's see who called in to spit this hardcore shit.
That's
We ain't talking narratives. We ain't talking make-believe shit. We talking hardcore shit. Let's see who can put their money where their mouth is.
They ain't gonna
Shout out to the Pick'em League. I'll be back, Pick'em League. Alex, I'll be back. I just had to get my mind right. I'm coming back, bro. But shout out to TBV, man. I'm out.
Shout out to you.
Okay, so Daniel Luna's the kid that had the viral knockout. I know y'all all seen this knockout. Look at this. This is Daniel Luna. Shout out to my boy in Victorville. I think he's in Victorville, right?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yo, why you thought? You know you thought it was going to be the other dude, right?
Yes, I ain't ain't never seen that. Replay that. Boop, boop, boop. He caught. Ooh, that left hook. Ooh, that left foot. Ooh, that left foot.
Slap him.
Ooh, that left foot.
Yo, there's still another kid from Golden Boy that they not giving the time. Let me go to they fighters, bro. Golden Boy Final Presser, Stantilia. No, damn, they ain't got their own website on the link on their links. That's crazy. That is weird. Everything Golden Boy Boxing, click here. Okay. So we looking for Golden Boy Merch, Golden Boy Promotions website. Fighters. We're looking for. Bro, I've already lost my train of thought. What the hell am I looking for?
I don't know, man.
I'm looking for a Golden Boy fighter. Help me. What did I say before I got into this shit? Lord have mercy. Shout out to Hard Dean. I know it's a fighter I'm looking for.
I think you're trying to look up the young middleweight.
Yes! Thank you, brother.
Of course,
it's
bro.
It's the new middleweight they got, bro. He's the new Ryan Garcia.
Oh, yeah.
I've showed y'all this before, but you guys forget easily.
Is it Aaron Silva?
Negative. That sounds so Brazilian. He's Mexican. He's not even here. These guys are terrible, bro. Fucking hell. Someone send it to me. Oh, there it goes. Eric Priest. This is him. That sucks, bro, but he's not on the card.
Oh, shit, bro.
What, you know him?
No, but I've lived where he's from. He's from Wichita Falls, Texas. Bro, ain't shit there. Like, I swear to God, ain't shit there. It's like this bogus-ass town has like a D3 college and a military training base. It has 3 strip clubs. Probably the nastiest strip club I've been to in my life is located in Wichita Falls, Texas. Yeah. Shout out to, what's his name, Eric Priest?
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Eric Priest. Let's see who's calling in to break it down. Damn, we got. That is, Lord, I should know this number by heart. You calling every day. I do apologize. We're going to learn this. We're going to learn this sooner than. Matter of fact, is Rob in Vegas, right?
That is a Vegas number for sure.
That's Rob. Finally, I got it.
For sure, top of the morning.
What up?
He did. So, nothing much. Hey, what's crazy is that James the Beast Wilson dude. I never knew he was a real boxer. I like that's where I seen him before is on Instagram. Like his reels be coming up to him training with his son. So that's like a full circle moment right there. That's crazy. I didn't know he was actually a boxer. But on this card here, I don't know a lot of those fighters. That Luna knockout, I never seen that before. That was like some Ryan Garcia type shit. He just snapped that bitch over.
Yo, you thought it was gonna be him being knocked out, didn't it? Because I thought he.
Exactly.
Bro, that was crazy. That was crazy.
I don't know where it was. Like I didn't even get to see it until you played it again. How quick he just clipped his ass. Like, man. But yeah, man, I got Leewood over. I'm gonna say Leewood, and I think them little guys, man, they do not be knocking each other out like that. I think that's why Tank is so impressive, him and the New Age, because they be putting shit to sleep. Like I see a lot more people, more like Leewood and Josh Warrington. They don't be really knocking each other out like that, stopping each other. So I'm gonna take that fight going over to the distance, and then I think T.O. is the man at 140, not just because he beat Josh Taylor. I think that was like his second fight at 140. So I think T.O. the man at 140. Yeah, Regis is probably like a close second to him, but Haney pulls this fight out over Regis, and then he would have to beat T.O. in order to be beaten like the man at 140. So he needs to get past Regis. I got Haney beating Regis. Hopefully he sit down on his punches more in this fight. Like there'll be, you know what I'm saying, it's hit and not get hit, but if he sit down a little bit more, I'm sure he can, you know what I'm saying, make this real interesting. So I got Dev over Regis, Leewood over Warrington. That's my call.
Bro, today's Friday. We are jerk offs.
What happened?
We supposed to have Joe McCroskey on 30 minutes ago. Shout out to fucking D.
Yeah, I thought when you told me, I thought you was having them on in the afternoon because you ain't been doing morning guests.
Oh, fucking hell. Treese, what up? Damn.
Yo.
Yo.
What up, though? Shit, I just wanted to call in and really just say that Tank not the fucking face of boxing when he's not even the face of his division. Devin Haney, I like what you're doing with the Regis shit. You right. He been there at the 140 shit longer, you feel me? He is a knockout puncher, and we know that he's a champion, you feel me? He dangerous. And to take that on your first fight at 140, acclimate, not get it, you trying to boost your opponent as you should do. You feel me? Instead of taking the opposite route and saying that the motherfucker trash. He ain't got nothing for me. Hey, I like what he doing. You feel me? It's just tactics, ain't shit. But yeah, man. Hey, with the Zurdo shit, like I say, if he beat the Joe Smith motherfucker, like I think he should do, by the way, by decision, because yeah, he fuck around, try to, like I say, that Bridger weight new shit. He might try to go up there for that. That seemed like something that'll fit him. Yeah, but Lee Wood, he should take him out, and then I ain't gonna hold you that. Ever since they mentioned that Kermel Moulton shit, I'm kind of into that. I wouldn't be mad at that for Kermel. Fuck it. If he can get it, feel me, if they can pull it off. But shout out Toledo, Ohio. Shout out TPV, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Be cool.
All right. On Twitter, go ahead and let me get some retweets, because y'all ain't even requesting to speak, so we got to get some people in here, or we going to be done early. I do got a haircut appointment and a flight to catch, but hey. Diego Rosillo, Haney versus Prograis tickets on sale 12 p.m. on Ticketmaster. But they was on sale yesterday for the pre-sale if you really wanted them. General sale is today. All right. We got Hot Boxing Minute. Been a minute since you spoke. Been a minute. Hold on. Looks like we got to reconnect this fucking bazooka. All right. Are you there? You got to unmute. Nope. Give me 1 second again, and let's try it one more time. All right. I hear you now. Give me a sec. Word.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Hello?
Yes. We hear you now.
This thing. Oh, bet. Top of the morning to you. How you doing, Nestor and Danny?
All good, man. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm on my way to the weigh-in for Zurdo and Joe Smith Jr.
Okay.
And I heard you request some hardcore. So, how about some hardcore? Yeah, we like you raw. Shout out to MOP.
Let's go.
Brownsville never ran, never will. So we talking about across the pond. We got Lee Wood against Josh Warrington. And that fight's awesome. They was supposed to fight a long time ago. Did the round robin thing with Mauricio Lara. Lee Wood's better at managing his distance, got some more pop in his punch, but Josh Warrington has that deep amateur pedigree. He likes to swarm, likes to throw them headbutts in there. Lee Wood he fought a swarmer a couple of fights back. Zhu Can did very well against him. They both look good in the weigh-in, and I favor Lee Wood on that one by decision, but I think it's either their fight. I don't know. It looked like Josh Warrington's swarming style with his headbutt kind of looked like it wasn't as effective as it normally is in that last fight against Bernardo Lopez, but it's Bernardo Lopez, so it is what it is. So I'm going to go with Lee Wood on that one by decision.
Nice.
And then you got Terry Harper against Cecilia Breckus. And in that one, Cecilia Breckus is like in her early 40s. Activity matters.
42.
She hasn't really quite been the same. Yeah, 42. And I think Terry Harper got about like 10 years or something like that. So she's a lot younger and a lot fresher in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And activity matters. So, after the back-to-back losses to McCaskill, she's Brack was supposed to only have one fight since, so I'm gonna have to go with Terry Harper by decision on that one. And then going out here to Vegas, Zurdo Ramirez, Joe Smith Jr.
What about
Man, that's
Beck? Does Beck get the
Beck.
stoppage, and how soon, if he does? Or you giving Fox a shot to go the distance?
Man, I don't know if Alantez can go the whole distance with Beck. I think you need to have some vicious punch to really ease Beck off you. And Beck showed me in that last fight he's willing to eat a heavy power shot to land his body work. He's good with that catch and shoot and destroying the body down. And Alantez got a lot of body to hit. But I'm thinking late stoppage. I don't know what round, man. Probably like 8 or 9. But I like Alantez and his brother Michael. But Beck just looking kind of unstoppable at the moment. That dude's he's just vicious with it. And
I mean, he went 10 with Rosado in the rematch.
Yeah, but that's because Rosado kind of felt that wrath and he was kind of real hesitant to get. Well, that fight they both kind of were real hesitant. It's kind of an ugly fight. But do you think Alantez has really great technique, but will he be able to keep him off him for all those rounds? Because Beck is just going to go for that body.
I mean,
and that's a lot of body there.
Liam Williams, he stopped Alantez. Like Alantez, this is Alantez fight to prove something to the world. Like, we can't really ride with him. Like, he's been stopped before by lesser men.
I mean, I like Alantez a lot. I do, but I don't see it. I think Beck is I don't know how he's going to keep him off him for the whole duration of that fight. I think he's going to have a lot of success earlier because Beck is kind of rough with his mechanics, but he also has a deep amateur pedigree, so it's like a weird kind of look. But when I seen him in his last fight eat that straight right shot from my boy Ulysses and just throw that liver shot like it was nothing, that's crazy, man. He just eating flush power punches from a puncher. So I'm like, yeah, I'm favoring Beck on that one. And then you got Zurdo and Joe Smith Jr. That's such an odd fight, 193 catch weight.
You saying
I like
it's odd because of the weight or odd because of the matchup?
No, the matchup is actually pretty fire, I think, as far as both of their style matchups. But the weight being at 193 pounds, we never seen them fight above light heavy. And then you had that thing with Zurdo supposed to fight Gabe at 175. He came in at 187. It was like, what kind of weirdness was that all about? So my only real concern is where is Zurdo's head at? Is it still in the game? Because when you come in 12 pounds overweight, that begs a lot of questions in my head automatically.
That reminds me of Julio Cesar Chavez, bro. Junior, he fucking did some shit like that.
Man, it was almost like a spit in the eye of Gabe Rosado, but in a way I'm kind of glad because Gabe, I don't know if Gabe should be in any more wars, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I thought he retired.
Let him do the announcer thing.
I thought he was retired now.
I
do see him kind of. I do see him kind of baiting a Berlanga fight, right? Like, I gotta go through his social media. I've seen him asking like his audience questions or questioning Berlanga. Am I right or am I wrong on that?
Oh, I can't speak. I don't know anything about that. I wouldn't want to see Gabe in the ring no more. Like, he gave the fans so much, and it's just like, my guy, do the announcer thing, and that's a good look.
I mean, he's a warrior.
I don't know if you can stop him from being him. But
I can't front.
It is.
I do like that Berlanga. Gabe Rosado passing of the torch Puerto Rico fight, man. I always wanted that fight for Berlanga.
I keep hearing about Berlanga and Munguia. That's the rumors I keep hearing, I think that's a bad matchup for Berlanga personally. But I can see Gabe doing it one last time.
That would be great because it's like that's gonna show people that the zone works well together. Meaning promoters on the set, because that's Berlanga's with Matchroom and Jaime's with Golden Boy. And that's the type of world I want to live in, where we got these promoters on the same network, and they're like, damn, you got a good fighter that'll make a great fight for the network with my fighter. Let's do it.
Well, I know, you saw, Bob and Oscar De La Hoya sitting down there at the table, supposedly talking peace talks. Maybe there will be a great reset with this whole
that's
TBC
easy.
Amazon Prime thing. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I hope that's true. But the Bob thing is easy business. You know, he's got the better fighter, and you got Oscar trying to serve up Ryan. So it's a payday for Tio, and it's a payday for Top Rank as a co-promotion with Ryan Garcia.
And I just
Ryan Garcia brings money. Bro.
And I just want to say that the Super Bowl weekend that Oscar keeps talking about, Golden Boy already has a hold on. I'm not Golden Boy. Top Rank already has a hold on the entire weekend.
Damn. So it's not even gonna be a co-promoted event.
It very well could be. I'm just saying they're the ones that have put in the hold with the commission the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of Super Bowl weekend in Vegas.
Woo! But we got to see how Ryan does with Oscar Duarte. That dude is tough.
He ain't tough enough though. He could punch, but he's gonna get countered with the left hook. Not because that's Ryan's favorite punch, but because that's Oscar Duarte's deficiency. He throws that left hook way too wide and way too straight. It's not even in the form of a hook. He's reaching with it. It's so extended. It could be fucking confused for like a jab that you turned into a hook late. I don't know. That shit looks weird. I think Ryan's gonna clip him. He keeps his head and chin down, but he keeps those earmuffs up. So he punches from that position. And that's what Ryan needs. He needs you to be there so he could time you and fucking let that left hook of his go. I know for a fact in that fight, they're going to hit each other with the left hook. I'm not saying Duarte won't hit him with his, but, Ryan is just, he throws it better. He throws it perfect.
I feel like Tio at 140 is damn near unstoppable, but if they think Ryan's ready for it, then throw him in there. But Tio would just look ridiculous against Josh Taylor.
I mean,
against somebody like Ryan Garcia, I'm not sure.
Taylor didn't really use the jab, Tio's style, you fucked that whole style up with a jab because he's explosive fighter. He likes to jump in with a left hook or jump in with a straight right or, every now and then he does the 1-2, but you could fuck up his style by just keeping the jab on him, keeping his hands up, keeping the jab on him. Don't let him put that left hand down. Don't let him get all fucking cute. No. Keep throwing the jab, so he got to keep those two hands up. Keep throwing the jab. That's why he don't fight Devin. I'm not being biased. I just believe it. He knows the jab is his problem.
That's a crazy breakdown. Woo! You make it sound so easy to just stick a jab in Tio's face. That's fascinating. I never thought about it like that.
I'm serious.
I never thought about it like that.
I wish y'all could see me because he loved that left hand and he swings it. It kind of stays in a hook position in front of him so that he could get into that shoulder roll whenever the right hand comes. But because his hand is low, the jab is going to come and now he's forced to reset to come back to the high guard. And that's going to keep him busy all night. When have we ever known Ryan Garcia to be like the most critical of jab punchers, though? I mean, he is with Derek James. Maybe they're working on that, but. And they slowed him down with Derek. Everything we've seen with Derek, he's slower. It looks like he's trying to be patient. But Ryan could still get him with his speed, right? Like, bait him in, throw the jab, and then hook off the jab. Because, again, Tio loves that left hand so low.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easier said than done, obviously. It's easier said than done.
I saw Tio in the crowd at the I was at the Zepeda Gesta fight up there in Commerce, and I saw Tio sitting right next to Oscar, and I was like, something's going on there.
Nah, they've been planning it since that Zepeda fight. That's when Oscar posted the picture of Tio and his son next to him.
Shit, there you go. Hey, let me pivot back to that. I'm really interested in the Zurdo Joe Smith fight. How do you see that one playing out? Because I don't know. I think to me it's a mindset thing. I figure if Zurdo's focused, he got more technical skills to bring to the table. But Joe's he's gonna make it a fight. That's what Joe does. And if Zurdo ain't all the way focused, which is the only question I really have, where's Zurdo's head at? Then it could be a problem for Zurdo. But I think Zurdo, I would favor him technically, maybe by decision.
I'm with you. I'm going Zurdo. I do not think. I mean, look, he had that one fight where he blew the weight, so he had that, at least kind of as a cruiserweight fight, because anything above light heavy is cruiser. That's not the case for Joe. Plus, Joe is old. Um, Joe been in wars. Joe, what? He got dropped 4 times in a Bivol fight?
Was it 4?
In the Bivol or the Beterbiev fight?
Yeah, the Better Be fight. My bad. And he got dropped in the Bivol too, though, no? No. He got dropped in the Better Be fight 4 times.
Yeah, because what other game plan did he have but to go straight at Beterbiev? Like, he wasn't going to box him for 12 rounds.
And what game plan is he going to have in this fight? Gilberto is huge and long and active. I believe I read yesterday that my man throws like 72 punches.
Yeah, he might be more active. I know Joe got the longer reach, but Gilberto got the bigger frame. Like, he's like 2 or 3 inches taller. But maybe that one reach, I think it's like a 1 inch or 2 inch reach advantage for Joe.
I'm about to Google
It's a 1 inch.
1 inch, a 1 inch reach. And they both like to shoot him long if they can.
Yeah, but Gilberto goes to the body with his.
That is going to be a big problem if he goes to the body on Joe. That's going to be a factor.
Joe is older. So I got punch stats for the Bivol fight. Gilberto threw 878. He didn't land a lot. He only landed 38 jabs, and he threw 556 jabs. That's what I'm saying. See, that's a dude that's going to win a fight. Even though he lost that fight, he threw 556 jabs? God damn. That's
my guy Joe is not that elusive. Joe got that right hand if he lands that right hand. But yeah, that's Joe's saving graces. He has that freak show power in that right hand if he can land it clean. And, Zurdo isn't exactly Dimitri Bivol with the feet or the head movement either. Zurdo hasn't been as elusive. Like, it was weird because when he was in super middleweight fighting Arthur Abraham and Jesse Hart, he was super mobile, cutting angles. And since then, I've just seen him kind of slow down.
He's going to tear apart Joe Smith. Bro, look, in the Vasilov fight, he threw 44 punches first round. That's your fill-out round. Second round, 64. Third round, 61. Fourth round, 72. Fifth round, 75. Sixth round, 64. Seventh round, 65. Eighth round, 64. 55, 67. Man, get the hell out. Joe ain't going to be able to handle that shit.
So you thinking stoppage or decision?
Betting show.
Right. Okay, and then I got one last question for you, Ness. You seem very familiar with Rajon Chance. Is there anything you could tell me to look out for? Because I'm not familiar with him at all, but you seem to be very fond of that guy.
Skill, speed, my relationship with him kind of got ruined because he had signed to Star Boxing, and I had a little rant because I ain't want him to be with Star. I wanted him to be with someone that was going to get him more active so that I could have been seen him, but hopefully he gets some TV time on the zone on this card. Skill, speed. His brother is Emmanuel Chance that every time Shakur's in camp, he brings his brother. And this time he brought Rajon. And Rajon is going to be fighting here in Las Vegas. And, skill and speed, bro. Skill and speed. He trains with Shadeja Green every single day. Skill and speed. He's not there now, obviously, because he's in camp with Shakur.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm going to look out for him. Thank you very much for your insights, Mr. Nestor Gibbs. Danny Ringwalk, I'm going to let you guys go because I'm going to get back focused on this drive.
All right, champ. Safe on the road. CYP. Buenos dias.
Nice.
Hardcore shit. Shout out to C-Dub. Shout out to C-Dub. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Hardcore shit. I like that. Fuck all that, though. You know what? I was looking at your Instagram, and y'all need to go follow the Boxing Voice Instagram. That shit litty. But it's all hot topics on that motherfucker, man. Like 80,000 people following these hot topics. Views 20,000, 40,000. Damn, we lit on that motherfucker. Damn, them hot topics seem to be real beneficial. Real beneficial for the Boxing Voice. All right, let's get on T.O. Beating one man at a weight class, that makes you the best? I mean, I thought styles make fights. I thought belts matter. I thought resumes matter. But he beat one guy who's the guy, but Catterall beat him too, and we know that. We know that. We know that. But I thought belts matter. I thought all that matters. I'm confused. I thought all those things matter. But now all of a sudden they don't for Tio. You just gotta be you just gotta move and be one dude. And you the man at that division. But then next day we arguing how belts matter. How he got 4, he got 3, he's unified. I'm confused. Then we talk about resume on the next episode.
Confused because you didn't add the belts. He got 2 belts, WBO in the ring.
Yes, yeah, cool. He got 2. I'm good. So now, because he has the 2 belts, that make him the man, right? Not because he beat Josh Taylor. When people say it's because he beat Josh Taylor. Now it's because he got 2 belts.
It is because he beat the former undisputed champ at that division, the man to beat the man.
Great. So my point is valid. Thank you very much. That was weird. But I don't believe that he's number 1 because of that. I believe simply because Catterall beat him too. Like, we know Catterall beat him. Y'all love to talk about somebody losing a fight that didn't lose a fight until it don't fit your narrative. Now we don't talk about Catterall actually beating him. But we talk about Wilder losing 3 times, 100 times on this motherfucker. But can't say that Catterall beat Josh Taylor once.
Wilder didn't lose 3 times. He lost 2 times.
That's my point. That's my point. But people still here say that over and over again. So let's say that Catterall beat Taylor too. Since y'all talking about Wilder lost 3 times. You see the hypocrisy? It's always weird.
But that's always going to be like that. You're always going to get a fraction of people that are going to say that Catterall won, just like a fraction of people are going to say Jesus Ramos won. It don't matter what the decision was.
And I want to hear him.
Well, you have.
And I want to hear him.
They've certainly called in for Jesus Ramos.
No. I ain't talking about Ramos. Stop. You bringing up Ramos, man.
I'm bringing up any
I'm talking about Catterall.
Decision.
I don't care about that.
Decision.
I'm talking about Catterall. You say stick to the topic, right? We're talking about Josh Taylor, Tio. We're talking about Tio.
I brought up Catterall.
Yes.
Then I
so
gave
let's
a
stick to that.
secondary analogy.
I already gave one in Wilder. We don't need a third one.
Oh,
so you didn't give a second. You gave a third.
But Wilder isn't part of the topic like you told me to stick to. So
my God. And neither is Ramos. And neither is Ramos.
And that's
you
my
added
point.
a third one.
And that's my point.
This
if you
crazy.
can include Wilder, I can include Ramos.
Yes, but Ramos will be the third character, not the second,
you know
my man.
The difference here is? You know what the difference here is?
Oh, my God.
Wilder never beat the man and beat the man. Tio did.
Go ahead.
That's just the end of the story.
Like I said, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, just like I can.
No.
Cool. The problem is, when y'all say it, I don't care. I don't care what y'all say. I care what I say. Because TBV just be talking. And CYP a part of it. We all some talkers. All we doing is talking. Cool. Secondly, when it come down to Yao Ming, everybody know Yao Ming. Yao Ming, when he played, his games got the most viewership of any NBA player when he played. More than Shaq, more than Kobe, more than Dougie, all of them. Nobody ever called him the face of the NBA. You know why? Because 90% of the people who watched him were from China. That's why. So when I tell you Tank has an argument because most of the people that watch Canelo are simply Mexican, just like Yao Ming, that don't make you the face. The face is everybody. It's cultural. It's universal. It's not just one. Yao Ming was here. His era was before the Canelo era. So we have something to compare to. Every time I dig into the archives, y'all don't have no rebuttal because y'all can't fuck with me. This is fact. This is your opinion, my fact. You do not call somebody the face simply because he has people who fuck with him if they're all the same. Just like Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley. I use music, I use sports, I use many different things. The face is multicultural. The face. Is Canelo the face of boxing? He still could be. But it's not simply because he has that big fan base from one portion. That's not the real reason.
But it's not your time.
Yeah, man. I guess never, ever, ever getting a $50 million guarantee makes you the face, even without ever getting one. You know, if you Google, there's an article that says that Oscar was the face because he made $52 million for one fight.
Against who? You make 52. That's a lot of money back then.
Yeah. I think it was a Floyd fight. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Who we got on the phone lines, Ness?
I think that it's Alex. Hardcore shit.
Hardcore shit. Hello, can you hear me? With my
Hello. Good morning.
$25 100 mic.
All right. Good morning to everybody. Yeah, hardcore shit. Once again, shout out C-Dub, man. Caller of the year. Man, I'm so glad that last call ended because I don't know what the fuck was going on. But to the actual topic, yeah, we got boxing this weekend. The Warrington card. I think that Conway versus Udofia. I think Udofia is actually the favorite, and I was looking him up. Excuse me. Sorry. And I saw that he had a split decision loss to Bentley, and I was looking at the fight a little bit, and I seen he was outboxing Bentley, and those last few rounds he just kind of gave it up. So I'm thinking that he should be able to beat Conway. To be honest, Conway is a good domestic fighter, but I think this gentleman here, he showed that he can perform at a higher level than just domestic. And so, Brandon is funny. Sorry. And yeah, so I think there a decision win for Udofia is a good play. Man, to be honest, I've never watched a full Cecilia Brækhus fight, and the only Terry Hopper fight I ever watched is when she got knocked out standing. So I got to take a look at those two fighters and come up with something there. The Wood Warrington, man, it's a fight I'm surprised they didn't make previously. I think if Warrington would have got through Luis Lopez, that was definitely the fight that they were going to make. Also, if Wood would have got past Lada, but here we are. And Warrington, man, I don't understand how he's such a huge sell. I mean, he must really put on for the people, like outside the boxing ring, or they just, I don't know. I just think he has an ugly style, always leading with the head. He smothers his own work, your work. And Wood, we seen what he can do, right? Wood can get dragged into a war, but also he's shown he could box a little bit in that last fight against Mauricio Lara. So hopefully he's learned from his last fight, showing that he can be patient, can take his time, and create his own openings. But I wouldn't be surprised if it does become a war. But yeah, I definitely got Wood by decision. But don't be surprised if it's a technical decision. Moving on to the Zurdo card. There was one thing that caught my eye, and that's Eric Tudor from South Florida. He's fighting a gentleman last name Sanchez. And I seen that he went the distance with Xander Zayas, and he went the distance with, oh my God, another 154-pounder that is, oh no, I'm sorry, it was at welterweight. Fuck. Oh my God, I just saw it too. So I'm expecting Eric Tudor to make the distance as well. Tudor has a fun style. I remember watching him on the undercard in the Golden Boy. One of the Golden Boy cards, he fought an undefeated fighter named Kane, and that was pretty exciting. It was close. The scorecard's a little bit wide, but they went to battle. And his last fight, he was outweighed by 8 pounds. Still let the fight go on and got an 8-round decision. So this guy, Sanchez, only been stopped once, but against 2 high-level prospects, went to decision. So once again, decision there, Eric Tudor. And then, yeah, I expect Beck to get Alantis Fox out of there. Unfortunately, man, the Foxes, him and Alantis and Mike, they just seem like real nice, cool dudes. But man, Alantis is just, it seems, he doesn't handle pressure well. He doesn't use his reach as much as maybe he can. And Beck is gonna come. He's literally called the bully. But have we seen him after the second Game Rosado fight? I can't recall.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
What are you asking?
Beck the bully.
Has he fought since the second Rosado fight?
Yeah, he rematched.
No. After the Rosado fight, that was his last fight. This will be his first time back since Rosado's rematch.
Since the rematch?
Okay.
Yeah, since the rematch.
Okay.
I thought he was asking since the first fight.
No, since the first fight, he had plenty fights.
Yeah, no, yeah, they had him like little 8-rounders and such. I know that, but because that second fight he was real timid, but it might have just been the matchup. So I was just kind of thinking, putting my, thinking and talking at the same time. What if he comes out more patient again? But I think the game plan obviously should be the pressure. You said it best. Beck has a really great body attack, and I expect to get the stoppage. In the main event, man, this 193. There was a caller that spoke earlier. Yeah, for real. This is like such a weird, out of the blue matchup. Joe Smith can punch. but he's shown that he can be, with a good jab, you can keep him at bay, and you basically just have to watch the wing and right hands. Gilberto has shown he can keep guys at the end of his jab. You just mentioned it as well, referencing a lot of other people, huh? He threw 500 jabs against Bivol with no success. This is no Bivol. Gilberto has trouble with guys that can give him angles or that can move laterally, faster than he can. He can process it. So, I expect Zurdo to go ahead and get a decision. But we haven't seen Joe Smith in a while, and I would like to see how he looks in the weigh-in as well. See how he's taking on those pounds. We know Zurdo's not going to have no trouble at that weight. But with Joe Smith, I mean, he did seem like he was a bit large for the 170. Like, he had a good large frame that could probably fill out a little bit more. But you just never know. Long layoff, never been, looked like he was going to be a career 175 or so. But yeah, Zurdo decision, and I guess that covers it all, man. Appreciate the time, and everybody have a great day.
Alex, appreciate the call. CYP counterpunch.
I don't see him.
All right. Let's see who we got next.
Alex inspired General Camino. Hardcore shit.
Hardcore shit. Let's go.
Yo, Danny Ness, what's good?
What up?
Cooling. Yeah, we got a lot of good fights this weekend. We should be able to make some good money with the bets. Was it Alex? I think he just mentioned that Eric Tudor. That's a good fight right there to put some money on. That's also a good fight to watch. Because I don't think the bookies got that one fucked up bad. I got Eric Tudor getting that by UD. What else? That Lee Wood. I see that going the distance. I think Lee Wood should be able to get that by decision as well. Who else we got? Alantez Fox. Unfortunately, I think he probably gonna get knocked out. I hope he goes the distance. That'd be pretty cool, but it ain't looking good for him. And then that Gilberto fight, I got that going the distance as well. I don't know. I'm interested to see the matchups this weekend. I like the Gilberto Joe Smith fight. I mean, they're both coming off losses to my knowledge, right?
Who?
Gilberto and yeah. So I like that matchup. I think that's good for that division. You feel me? I was listening to the last caller. Are they moving up from 175 to
catchweight
was
of
it
193? Basically cruiserweight.
Okay. That's not bad. That should be a good fight. Yeah, but that may be just about it, man. I mean, they got some good matchups this week across or it's all on the zone, right? I don't think PBC got anything on.
Nah, everything's on the zone this week.
Yeah, that's what's up though. I like the zone. Yeah, I might reactivate that little subscription. I was waiting for them to give me just like an array of fights that I was fucking with. And I like this shit. So should be a pretty good weekend. Appreciate y'all taking my call. Y'all have a good weekend, man.
All right,
champ. Appreciate you.
CYP counter.
Yo, hardcore shit. Hey, if you ain't saying hardcore shit when you call in, hang up and call back in. Vega, you got. I like your new mic, man, but the callers still don't like you because you still ain't been nominated for Caller of the Year, and you got a new mic. So I could wait till his call over. Well, motherfucker, get somebody to pay to hear you talk again. Anyway, with your weak ass. Secondly, I was looking around trying to figure out, since it's Forbes list and how much money you make you the face of something. I'm just trying to figure out. So I looked and said, who makes the most money in NBA? It must be LeBron James because he's the face. No, that's Steph Curry. Who makes the most money in the NFL? It must be Patrick Mahomes because he's the face. No. That's Joe Burrow and Deshaun Watson. How about baseball? Is it Mike Trout, Aaron Judge? No, it's Justin Verlander. So all around sports, money, the highest paid dude don't have to be the face. So I'm trying to, but in boxing it do. Now you say, but what about Floyd? Floyd made all the money. But if Canelo makes $50 million guaranteed, and Floyd's contract was $30 million guaranteed, 30 to 50, then that would mean that Canelo was bigger than Floyd ever been. But he wasn't. Now I look at reality, right? Floyd was earning his money. Canelo is giving his money. Now this ain't no hate, do your thing. But if let's say Charlo made 15 million, they paid Canelo $50 million. That's $65 million into a pot that the people who gave it to them got to get back. Then they got to make money on their investment. So the zone was like, yo, man, we giving you all this guaranteed money, but the fights you fighting are not giving us our investment back. We're not making money on our investment. So we're going to have to pick the opponents for you because, no, it ain't true. You ain't bringing in the kind of money that we're paying you. We all know that the zone was overpaying. PBC's always looking to the future. PBC now is looking for a big mega fight. So they overpay you now for mega fights in the future. So unless you're bringing in the money that you're making, you're not as valuable as the money they're giving you. That's just business. But y'all gonna play dumb because TBV got a lot of dumbasses that's on here. Don't mistake what somebody gives you with how much you're worth. There's two different things. Like, what are you generating? I generate $100 million. You generate 70 with potential for bringing in 200. So we gonna overpay you with potential, just like with Floyd. I remember, and some of y'all who are honest will understand this as true. When Floyd was breaking even with Showtime, weren't fans crying? He's overpaid. Oh, they about to drop him. They're not making no money with him. Y'all remember that? But when Canelo doesn't make the money back, y'all don't say that. But I remember y'all said it about Floyd with his Showtime deal, but y'all don't say that about Canelo when Canelo's not making the money back at all. So all I'm doing is holding everybody accountable for the bullshit they pull. Y'all can be mad at me all you want to, but you're going to stay being mad. You ain't going to call in and prove me wrong. You ain't going to see me and slap the taste out of my mouth. Your bitch ass ain't even going to come downstairs. And all I got for you is milk and cookies.
You may feel like
See,
it's your
out.
time, but it's not your time.
He needs a therapist. Like, if you think Tank's the face of boxing, legitimately, there's something wrong with you. It shows you don't know nothing about boxing.
Well, you said Canelo could still be. He just said it's not all about money.
It wouldn't matter. All this is stemming from his anger that Gervonta Tank Davis isn't the face. It's just there's no metric to make him the face. He doesn't have the Instagram following, so there's no social media comparison. He doesn't have the guaranteed purses, so there's no A-side comparison. He doesn't have the money generated, so again, there's no A-side. I mean, I don't even know what he's comparing. He's just wasting everybody's time. Nike, what up?
Nike Kendricks.
Yo.
Yo.
Shouts out to the Boxing Voice, man. Shouts out to Ness, Danny, the whole squad. And, man, I agree with CYP on some things and some things I don't. But, like, I mean, I guess he feel like it's not an opinion, but I do. I don't think Tank the face of boxing, man. Because it's like, besides the fight with Ryan, and a lot of people bring that up, besides that fight, you can't name another time Tank did $1 million in pay-per-views buys. Canelo, you can name twice that he did pay-per-views buys $1 million. And like I said last night, the man Canelo is consistent of like 600 to 800,000 pay-per-view buys. I mean, like, that's consistency. Like, he was just talking about, oh, is Joe Burrow the face of the NFL, this, that, and the third, right? But see, that's different with them other sports, right? Ness, I know you don't watch it, but Danny do. So he'll kind of get me. But that's different with them sports because with they contract, it's over time. Like, Joe Burrow probably got a fucking 10-year contract for $280 million. Cool. But with boxing, it's that fight, like what you did that fight. So, like with boxing, you'll have to add it up. I would say with the last fucking, I would say 3 years or so, or 5 years, what have you done within them pay-per-view buys? And with Tank, within these last 3 or 5 years, his pay-per-view buys, besides Ryan, really is fucking mediocre, man, to be honest. It's mediocre. Besides the fans and the casuals who like to see people get knocked out. Besides that, it's mediocre like comp and it's mediocre pay-per-view buys. Canelo, like I said, besides John Ryder been fighting top competition, fucking getting belts in different weight classes, undisputed in the different weight class. So that's obviously your face of boxing.
Yo, let me just give you a little fun stat. Canelo
Yo,
Alvarez is the only active boxer to have done over 2 million pay-per-view buys for any fight. He's also the only current boxer to have generated over 100 million in revenue for 3 of his fights. His career total of just under 10 million pay-per-view buys have drawn in almost 800 million in revenue. He ain't the
see
face.
what I'm saying?
He
See
almost
what
made
I'm
$1
saying?
billion for this sport, but he is not the face.
See what I'm saying? And besides, all right, besides that Tank and Ryan pay-per-view, what was Tank highest like ticket selling and shit? Like, wasn't it like 150 or 200,000, something like that?
Yeah, man, 250 is probably the highest I can remember. I don't know anything doing any higher than 250.
250 the highest without Ryan. I think Canelo lowest is probably like what, 500,000? That's his lowest.
Nah,
Like,
he did 345, something like that, with Liam Smith.
okay, even with the 345, that's still more than Tank. That's still 100 and some thousand more. So how can you say that this man is not the face of boxing? And also, like with the topic, I ain't gonna lie, I really didn't know shit about Zurdo today. Mentioned the fight with him and Bivol, and Bivol whooped his ass. He been overhyped, as you can see. He was getting stat padded by Oscar. And is that Joe Smith Jr. he fighting?
Yep.
Yeah, I like Joe Smith to knock his ass out.
Dang. You know they fighting at 193 pounds though.
God damn! What
Yep.
the hell? What, they heavyweight?
Catchweight.
That's what I'm saying. Even though it's a catchweight, but damn, they might as well fight at heavyweight.
Yeah, I'm in cruising.
That's
Yep.
that's crazy. Yeah, man. No, that's crazy. I guess because Zurdo's so damn big though, man. Cause he like six what, like 6'5", 6'7",
6'3".
some shit. Yeah, he 6'3". Yeah, he big as hell. So yeah, I can see that. And Woods and Warrington, I like Woods over Warrington, but I wouldn't be surprised if Warrington won with all that crazy shit he do in the ring. But Haney Regis, man, y'all support this fight, cause like I said, like with y'all saying Tank the face of boxing, and all they talk about is numbers when they bring up Tank name. So if y'all want him to fight good fighters and the best, shit, support this Haney fight, man. Y'all go buy this fucking fight.
Tickets
Get them
drop at
numbers up.
12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern today.
Which fight?
Haney Regis.
It dropped today?
Tickets drop today.
Oh, yeah, y'all get them shits, man, because I
On
just got paid today.
Ticketmaster.
Just like you told me.
Tickets come out
I'm
on
buying that
Ticketmaster.
motherfucker. Yeah, I'm buying that. I just got paid today, and I'm buying that. So, yeah, man, y'all get this fight, man. Support it. So then we can get big fights, man. So then it wouldn't be a problem with Leonard Ellaby and Calvin Ford and all these other motherfuckers talking about, well, it's the numbers, man. It's the numbers. We do what we do. We do numbers. Devin Haney don't bring nothing but belts. We need numbers. So shit, man. If motherfuckers support the fight, because him fighting Regis is a good-ass fight. Y'all support this fight. A champ fighting a champ, then it wouldn't be no excuses of, oh, well, it's numbers. Nah, if Haney do the numbers, like, I hope Haney do at least 250 or more. Because then Tank can't say shit because Ryan on fucking free TV now. I mean, even though he was part of that $1 million gate or whatever it was, he was part of that, but he on free TV now. So if Tank next fight flops, y'all can't say shit about no fucking numbers, man. If he fighting some fucking Gary Russell or some Pitbull, niggas ain't accepting that. I accept the T.O. fight. I accept that because that's better competition. And T.O. a hell of a fighter, but some fucking Gary Russell, he too old. That fight been dead. some pit bull Cruz. He whooped his ass with one hand the whole fight. Who the fuck want to see that again? Like, and don't nobody want to see him bring up another 130-pounder, even though Hector was a champ, but that's at 130. He should have went down and just took his fucking belt, basically. Like, come on, man. I don't understand this, man. Like, people sometimes get in their feelings because it's their favorite fucking fighter. Like, nah, be logical. Like, I can't stress it enough. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it. I don't like Canelo. I'm not a fan of Canelo, but the man do what he do. He does what he does. He's a monster in that ring. So you got to give respect where respect is given. Like, he's a...
Yo, Danny, your boy was talking about that Yao Ming shit, but nobody brings up that when Canelo fought Ryder, 14 million people watched him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I mean, that was his point that people tuned in to watch him, but it was only his people. So
yeah, in one country. That's 14 million just in Mexico.
CYP second counterpunch.
You know what I mean? That's just in Mexico.
Just out there.
But that's
This
just a
dude,
fun stat
don't worry,
that no
Danny.
one wanted
He
to
don't
bring
get
up.
it. He don't get the arguments, Danny. Don't worry about it. He don't get it.
There is
Anyway.
no argument. That's what you don't get.
Yeah.
Like you trying to make someone the face
You
without
right.
any sort of
No.
like you're not even giving
Danny.
a reason.
Hold on, oh my God. Hey, do me a favor. I don't mind you. I don't mind you talking over me. That's cool, but don't be running my clock though, because I noticed you like to leave a lot of dudes.
You didn't
cook,
even hear the bell. You didn't even hear the bell.
No, I'm just talking for future references. I hear a lot of dudes today getting their talk on.
You ain't hear the bell.
So
that was about to be your get your talk on until you said I never hit the bell.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to hit the bell now since he asking for it.
Trust me, you gonna hit that motherfucker anyway. You hit that bitch anyway. Hey, when you add in Floyd's pay-per-view to Canelo, he goes a whole bunch of money. When you add in Cotto's pay-per-view, he goes a whole bunch of money. He was the B-side. But go ahead, give it to him. Give it to him. But hey, the reason why I have Lord status over ye is because I keep the files. I remember on this show, around social media, in interviews, people said and agreed that if Tank Davis does 1 million pay-per-view buys, will he be the new face of boxing? Many people said yes, back call, yes, on TVV, yes. I remember this. The episodes are still around. The interviews are still able to be looked up. But now when he does it, you change your mind. And you wonder why your women don't follow you. Because y'all change your mind too much and get emotional. Stop being emotional. Keep your word. Stand on what you said. I know you said it. I heard you said it. And if any of y'all want to bet, come to the Instagram, CYP Athletes, and bet me. I'll pull up the files. Y'all some hypocrites. Where are y'all calling in? Keeping your word, saying, you know, right? CYP, right, I did say that. But maybe something changed. At least do that. Don't try to act like I'm crazy from going along with what y'all said. And for one, I ain't never said Tank was the face of boxing. I'm just calling y'all the fuck out. I've always said this, and Danny can help me out. The face of boxing does not have to be active, unlike most other sports. The face of boxing does not have to be active like most other sports. In my opinion, the face of boxing is still Floyd Mayweather because he brings them in. He brings them out. He keeps attention on the sport. It's him. He's still the face of boxing, in my opinion, not Canelo, not Tank. Do you want to argue who's over, Canelo or Tank? Here's my opinion. As of right now, today, based on CYP's opinion, Canelo Alvarez is still the face of boxing. Based on what we say on this show, based on what y'all said, Tank Davis is the face of boxing. I'm holding y'all feet to the fire. Y'all don't listen to me. I got the desire. Y'all can't beat me in this stupid ass debate because y'all just talk every day. I jot down because I know y'all motherfuckers gonna try to use it against me. So I always keep the files. And remember what I just said. The active face of boxing does not have to be the face of boxing in boxing. Boxing has never worked that way. Never worked that way. Boxing is who you recognize, who you see, brings eyes to the sport. To me, that is Floyd Mayweather. But in an argument, Canelo versus Tank, I will say Canelo. There you go. CYP out.
All we heard was blah 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 blah.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Blah 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 blah. Ness, you right. Canelo's the face of boxing. Blah 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 blah. I just like to yell and say the opposite of things, but deep down inside, I truly agree with you. This made no sense. This ring around the rosy that you and Charlo like to play. Charlo played it in the ring. You do it on the phone. Like, homie, you knew who was the face, and you spent $15 to say it. But then he says he's smarter than us. You guys are weird. C-Dub, hardcore shit.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everybody.
Bro's delusional. I'm like, it's crazy. It's like you debate shit for half an hour only to say that we were right. Yo, C-Dub, what up? You gotta unmute hardcore shit. Where you at?
Yo. How the audio?
Yo, you straight?
Straight. Shout out to you. If you smash that like button, it's free. Do something with yourself. It's hardcore shit, man. It's been hardcore shit all day, all show. And then you guys went to casual face of boxing. Man, how about that?
You know who brought it up. We're going to have to make a new award for him, the casual of the show.
The award is called Make Your Own Topic. Shit. But it's cool, man. Man, shout out to the Back Call Brothers, man. Yo, it's I got, so just on the topic right quick. Regis and Haney. I got Regis. I'm gonna stick with Regis. I was saying Regis for a long time.
Whoa.
I'm gonna stick with Regis.
Maybe you misunderstood it. On the topic, we more asking, is Devin capping, or do you believe that Regis is the best 140-pounder? Because that's Devin's quote. He believes Regis is the best 140-pounder. But we all seen what Tio did to Taylor.
Exactly, and he could be saying that now since the Tio victory, and Taylor also lost to Catterall. I agree with CYP. When I watched that fight, I thought Catterall won, or it should have been a draw. So, but yeah, Regis didn't look good at all.
So hold on, because if you agree with CYP, he's saying Taylor should have lost that fight. Therefore, the Tio win isn't as great as we're valuing it because Taylor isn't really undisputed.
Right, and it's complicated. It's complicated because Catterall should have won that fight. So to me, in my opinion, on my scorecard, I had Catterall winning, and then Regis didn't look good last fight either. So we'll see. I just know Regis is. Would you agree that Regis is hitting harder than Linares?
Does he punch harder than Linares? Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Because I said that in the chat, and I don't know if they're casual or not. I mean, I'm not going to say that, but they said that Linares is harder than Regis.
The thing is that there's an argument. Linares has been punching all his life, like all his life. You know, like he's known as a puncher, but he's moving up. Regis is a naturally bigger 140, so it's more dangerous for Devin, right? Because I think Linada started at 26. No, he's a 3-division champ.
Exactly, hardcore shit. So he was moving up. Regis is already there. People say he should have been at 147, but he don't have the measurements. He don't have the size, the stature. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm hoping for a great fight. I'm hoping to see Devin look like a monster. If he could take the power, if he could take the punch, Devin would be the man at 140 to me. Man, I got Lee Wood. I got Lee Wood up by decision. He seemed like he's a little chinny, so he may just try to stay and get the victory. And I got Zurdo winning. Both of the boys going up in weight, and Zurdo already supposed to been up in weight. So I got Zurdo. On to the face of boxing.
Hold on. Get your little vague ass out of here. You got Zurdo.
Go ahead.
Why you got Lee Wood by decision, but you ain't got Zurdo no way?
No, I mean Zurdo. I just got him by decision. He don't seem like he got the pop.
Say that then.
Yeah. No, yeah, he don't got the pop like that. Joe's going to keep him honest with that right hand, and I don't see Zurdo knocking Joe Smith out like Bitter Beef did. I don't see that. Zurdo wasn't popping like that, and he just moving up because he lazy. That's all. They're not disciplined, or they want a fresh start because they lost. You know, these athletes, they are delusional. They want to believe that it was a reason that they lost. Hey, I drained myself, or I was weight drained, or so he's going to try it at another weight. But I just think he lazy. That's all to me. But yeah, so hardcore shit. But yeah, on to the face of it. Go ahead.
Wait. So if you think he lazy, could he be outworked by Joe Smith tomorrow?
No, he said they both lazy. That's why they fighting at that weight.
Nah, come on.
And
Joe
then,
Smith been at
and
that
then,
weight all his life.
How the fuck he been at
Right,
cruiserweight all his life?
No, at
right. I'm not saying.
75. Joe Smith been a light heavyweight all his life. He's his first time moving up. How the fuck is he lazy? He a grown ass man. He ready to move up. The fuck?
You missed the other part. The other part is when these athletes lose, top athletes, they're delusional, and it's a reason why they lost. Let me try it. Let me try another weight. Let me change the variable. Let me change the circumstance.
Nah, I
Let
see
me
all
change
that.
the
C-Dub, I'm with you.
Got you.
If we talking Zurdo. But I think Joe Smith is with Star Boxing. This is just what we could get you, man. Like Joe Smith, don't you see he always the B-side? He never the prom king.
And that could be true. And I agree with you on that. This could be the fight that just fell in his lap, or the fight that he can get at this weight. And he don't mind taking it. Seems like, I mean, he's still a live dog. He's not a heavy.
But
he's
it's
not
all
like
good.
gonna get washed.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't hearing you wrong. I thought you meant like Gilberto's lazy and maybe Joe Smith could outwork him. But then, Danny clarified you meant both of them was lazy.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Zurdo for sure. I wasn't speaking on Joe Smith too much, but I know Zurdo. I mean, I just been hearing the reports. It's been said many times that he's not, or he just had trouble making the weight. So if I interpret it as lazy, I apologize to him. Maybe he just trying to cut the weight too much and need to be up there. But on the face, I don't know why the Tank. I mean, I think he just being a good sport, and he know that Tank has a ways to go. Like Tank has one pay-per-view where he did over a million, but Canelo has a few. Canelo has a few where he's done over 500,000 pay-per-view buys. Tank has. So he's on his way though. He's the future face of boxing.
Future.
Let's just keep it right there. Let's just keep it right there. He the future face of boxing. Canelo is the current face of boxing. And he solidified that spot when he came back off the zone, not doing pay-per-views, and he came back to the pay-per-view model and did 700,000 with Caleb Plant. It was solidified. Right then and there, it was solidified. He could do, and back on yesterday, how many people he got 5 that he could do a million pay-per-view buys with.
Champ, that is
Andrade,
the time. We ain't give you no bell. I got CYP back. Want to yell. He ain't going to break down no fights. So just give us a sec. Yo, yell a lot.
Yo, hardcore shit. Yo, if you don't say hardcore shit when you call in, man, ain't got to call back. Hey, so some of y'all new to the show, y'all don't know. CYP actually gets in the streets and asks questions to people. Understand me? Because it ain't always about my opinion. Fuck my opinion. I could do it, and that's no, I'll do it. Danny, I don't know if Danny has seen me do it before. I'm around a lot of people all day. People who know boxing, people who don't know boxing. I will go around them live, record it, right? Ask them, who's the face of boxing? Is it Floyd? Is it Tank? Or is it Canelo? How many of y'all think it's not going to be Floyd when I ask these people? How many of y'all think that? I ain't asked them who's the retired face. I ain't asked them who's the active face. I ain't asked them who's the future face. The question is face. Ask the question with face value.
CYP.
Who do you think they're going to say?
See,
Go ahead.
before I answer, so just to clarify, this is a multiple choice question that you give them. So you're giving them the 3 options.
Yep, because that's the debate, right? Them 3, right?
It ain't a fill in the blank. This is
no. We have
choices,
our 3 names. Yes.
So yeah,
that's the argument.
Okay. So then, out of those 3 choices, given that this is a multiple choice question and not a fill in the blank,
right?
I would say Floyd.
Okay, so if I said nobody, so if I say nobody, they might say Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? They might say Muhammad Ali. If I say nobody,
What do you
like
mean
for real,
nobody?
a lot of people are gonna say Mike Tyson. I'm talking about well, I've done this before. A lot of people, if you don't give them choices, they'll say Mike Tyson.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna keep it real.
if it's a fill in the blank, I think that would give you the more precise answer. You know,
So it won't be Canelo at all.
That very well may be the case.
Okay then. Well, then there's no need to do it then. If people know it's not gonna be Canelo.
Without any data.
No.
Would it be Gervonta Davis? Okay.
No. I'm not saying it's Gervonta. I'm saying it's Floyd. So Tank ain't even my choice. Floyd is my choice for the Nest niggas out there who can't hear. I say it's Floyd, and I said that before. It was Floyd.
Is only your choice because Gervonta's not the face, so you're destroyed.
My God. You think I care about stuff I don't care about.
You're hurt.
You swear to God I care about things I don't care about.
You're hurt. You're hurt, so you keep
all
calling
right,
in.
Man. You damn near 50 years old, my guy. Get mature sometime. We're talking real talk.
I'm 50.
Who's the face of boxing?
Gets
you damn near 50, man. You damn near 50.
Everyone gets old, my friend. But you're hurt.
Oh my. I'm hurt. My God, there are things you think I care about that I do not care about, dog.
$20.
This nigga, man.
You spend $20.
I always spend money. I spend money on everything.
But you spend money
matter of fact,
you spend money on the topics you care about.
No. When Danny asked me for money for his birthday, I gave him 50 for that. When somebody asked me to donate there, I donate to that. I always give away money. What you talking about?
Can you donate on 50% of this down payment for a building for a TBV headquarters?
How much is that?
About 50 grand.
Listen to me. You give me a Wednesday segment, we could talk business. Like this, I'm telling you, we could talk business.
Bro, look, let me tell you something. If you put up the building, you could have my seat straight up.
Damn, Danny
quit? Listen.
Yo, Danny ain't shit.
I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that.
Ready to run. Look at him. He's ready to be out.
I'm saying he could
like,
have.
Ness, you got anything you dreamed of. I'm out. Like, that's fucked up.
No, I'm just saying, would it be evolving? So, bro, me on the road 24/7 would be wicked.
Wicked for you.
For the channel.
You're never gonna get a young lady that way.
Bro, fuck a young lady. I want this money. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? I want this money.
So CYP don't need to do it. So we realize the people, because it's the voice of the people ain't gonna say Canelo. They ain't gonna say Gervonta. They probably gonna say Mike Tyson or Floyd, which is exactly what CYP said on this show months ago.
Don't want him to say Canelo.
Before Tank even did that. You're not listening to me. We already had this conversation. Do y'all realize that we already had this conversation before Tank fought Ryan? I already said this months ago before they even fought. This ain't about Tank. I've always said it was Floyd because boxing doesn't have to be active to be the face. I already said that. But you trying to fool these audience members to think it's about Tank.
You hate Canelo.
It's not about Tank for me.
You hate Canelo.
Let me tell you something. Be real. Be real. Do you really think I care more about how popular these dudes are or how much money they get to feed their fucking families? I care about generational wealth for these athletes. I don't really care how popular they are. Get your money. Get your money.
Minute. Mr. I care about wealth, and then when it's time to say who's the face of boxing, it's not about money, because what? Because Canelo get all the money.
No, I said it's not only about money. I said it's not only about money. It's like you can't win, my guy. I know what I say. It's not only about money.
Canelo's
of course I do. But you don't want to do no pro outside of the people who fuck with you. You don't want to talk to real people. Real people don't agree with you.
You seen the Instagram? I seen you arguing on it. Canelo's the face, man.
And you see people like what I say. You notice that?
I see there's more likes on Canelo being the face.
Because it's boxing. Canelo the man. What you want me to do? I'm not competing with Canelo. No. Look, Canelo can't beat me in no race, and I can't beat him in no fucking boxing ring. Life goes on, nigga. Life goes on. I ain't tripping. I ain't fucking tripping.
You can't beat Canelo in
I'm
a
happy
race.
who I am. Man, did you see the way Canelo was chasing down Plant?
Bro,
Canelo run weird. Canelo run weird.
Canelo has every fast car there is. He'll beat you in any race.
Oh, race. Oh, okay, a car race with a car. Not them feet. We all know Canelo. Canelo a little flat-footed. He ain't got no wheels. We know that. Let's
Bosses
stop the
don't
game,
run, man. Bosses don't run. They get driven.
I thought they run to the bank.
They get driven to the bank. Why would you run to the bank?
Yeah. Because you're getting money.
Nah.
You're getting money.
Well, how you pronounce it,
Hey,
Daniel?
okay.
Cullinan style?
Cullinan?
Hey, but look, why don't the rest of y'all call in? The chat got a lot to say, but y'all motherfuckers ain't calling in. Do us a favor. Call in. Stop talking about me. Talk about the topics y'all love so much. Because honestly, y'all talk about me more than the topics. Call in, change the narrative there.
Yo,
Go ahead.
why you think Al let Charlo take that fight with 16 months off?
Bro.
Money.
Why you think Al let Fulton take that fight with 14 months off?
Money. The same way he let your man Ruiz take the fight with AJ. The same way he let Charles Martin take the fight with AJ.
Why you think he let Earl? Why you think he let Earl take that fight with 15 months off?
Money.
Shout out to Al. He got tanked that fight with Ryan with almost a year
Yes.
off.
He's an advisor. His job is to advise you to the money.
CYP.
Almost a year off. He's nice.
How long? What's the over/under of you and us lasting as hosts? Like a month, 2 weeks?
Hey, no. Listen, he ain't gonna talk to me the way he talked to y'all, motherfucker. So we gonna last forever.
He just talk over.
It's a mutual.
He just talk over.
No.
Who can get louder?
Sometimes Ness be digging at his co-host, man. Y'all know he do. Sometimes he do. He's working on it, and I'm working on it too. We both are working together. You know what I'm saying? So I think we can help each other become more calm individuals. Because I ain't gonna lie, he has matured. He definitely has matured. No bullshit.
You think so? Carlito, you're not built for host status.
He's matured. Yeah.
Because you
First off,
stray from
I'm
the
busy.
topic. You not host status.
No,
we do too, though.
what I do is
can't lie.
I get views, my guy. I get views. That's what a host supposed to do. He's supposed to get views.
Okay, Drake.
Yeah, I get views.
Oh wait, he said Drake isn't. It's Eminem. He said.
Nah, I said it's Drake. You said it's Eminem.
No, you said it's Eminem.
Nah. You said
You
Eminem
said Eminem.
yesterday. Cut it the fuck out.
No,
You said it the fuck out.
I said
You
by
said
your
Eminem.
logic.
No,
I
you said
did
Bro,
not.
but
No, I
by
didn't.
our logic,
No, I
our
didn't.
logic
No, I
yesterday
didn't.
was pay-per-view sales. So
Yep.
wouldn't that be album sales? And
Yes, so that would be Eminem.
not in the last
Based
10
off
years.
y'all logic.
Not in the last 10.
Oh, nah. See, why y'all always putting asterisks on what you say?
CYP,
Say what you say.
No,
Say it with your chest.
CYP, just go back and listen to it,
Yeah,
bro. The
listen to
conversation
yourself.
was literally in the last decade.
Okay, hold on. Because Eminem, one of his albums did sell a lot. Are you positive that in the past 10 years, that Drake has outsold Eminem in the past 10 years? Are you positive?
That's what Danny Googled, man. I'm going
that's
off
what
Danny.
Forbes said.
He said that's what Forbes
Okay.
said.
Because I know a couple of his albums did do numbers, even though they weren't that good. I don't know for sure, but I know Eminem goes platinum every
Come on,
single
man.
album,
You
no matter
supposed
what.
to know. You CYP discoveries.
Yeah,
Fuck you mean?
I'm about to get on it. I'm about to get on it. That's what I'm about to do.
When you gonna be CYP? Break it down.
No. I'm about to get on that because
What's your
you
pick,
might.
man?
I
What's
don't
your
know.
pick? You heard everybody. You can steal a pick. What's your pick, man?
No. I gotta do research. I gotta do research before I pick the small fighters.
You never seen Zurdo
No, I gotta
fight.
do research.
You never seen Zurdo
Yeah,
fight.
I definitely have.
You in LA.
No,
You
but
never
I
even went to his fights. That's fucked up.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. So you telling me it's fucked up that I ain't go to a Zurdo fight? Come on, man. That's really
You talking
his
about
feelings
support?
hurt.
He right there. He from the area and shit.
Hey, when's his next LA fight? When's his next fight?
I mean, he in Vegas tomorrow for Cosmopolitan. We gotta see what he look like. Is he gonna win?
This is what you do.
That's what
this
I'm
what
asking
you do. Let me know when
Break
he in
it
LA.
down. Break it down.
I'm gonna get the headband and everything. I'm gonna get the headband and go to his next LA fight. Me and my wife gonna go
They
support
said
Zurdo.
I gotta
Fuck
do
it.
my research in my little Reese voice.
So, CYP.
Go ahead.
So, everything Eminem has dropped
When Diamond
2013 or later has been
Right.
ranked
Don't say no bad stat for my boy.
Nah,
I love
mean
him.
7th or lower. So
What's that mean?
None of his top 6 shit. You feel me? So
I mean, 7 is still great for
yeah,
a 40,
I mean,
40 plus year old man.
But I mean, so one was 32 million. Cause
what? 32 million sold?
Yeah.
One album?
One album.
Bro, ain't that 3 times Diamond? What the fuck?
I mean, whatever it is.
What year was that?
That was 2000.
Oh,
So,
what album? That's that Slim Shady? No,
that's,
Eminem.
Marshall
album.
Mathers
Okay,
LP.
Marshall Mathers.
The Eminem show in 02 sold 20 million.
God damn.
Curtain Call in 05 sold 15.
I bought those.
Recovery in 2010 sold 10.
I don't think I bought those.
Encore in 04 sold 8.
I got that.
The Slim Shady LP in 99 sold 8.
I certainly had the Slim Shady
So
LP.
now 2013, which is in the last decade, he sold 5. That was number 7. The Marshall Mathers LP number 2. Then in 2018, he
5 though? Damn, 5 is still good for. I'm saying, bro. For a motherfucker that been rapping for 30 years to sell 5 times platinum B, man, I'm clapping. In an age when dudes is stealing and streaming, and man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, for real.
So now
that's impressive.
So now his numbers again, all time way better than Drake. But when we was talking the last decade, so 2016.
What's Drake looking at last 10 years?
So look, Views did 7.6. Take Care 6.9. Oh, Take Care wasn't the last decade. All right. Scorpion 6.4. Nothing Was the Same 4.5. More Life 4.
Yo, those numbers low though. They sound low compared to when M was popping.
So okay, but again, I'm not saying the conversation was
No,
the last
of
decade,
course.
bro.
I know what the conversation was. I know what the debate was. But goddamn, you just impressed me. My man was. Goddamn, bro. 5 times, 3 times.
So in the last decade,
like,
Eminem's 1 and 2 add up to Drake's 1. You feel me? That's all, you know.
Yeah, I'm still impressed because I've been an M fan.
Nah, bro.
10 years, past 10 years. Eminem has sold 12 to 13
Eminem
years
sound like
in
Canelo
the
though.
past
Eminem
10
sound
years.
like Canelo. He sound
Well,
like
in the
consistency.
in the past 10 years, Drake has sold way over that. You feel me? Most of his work has been in the last 10.
Damn, he said 22 million in the first week.
Hey, how many albums has he sold?
Let me get to some calls, CYP.
So again, in 2016, that was 7.6. In 2018, Scorpion was 6.4. 2013, Nothing Was the Same, 4.5. 2017, More Life was 4. 2015, 3.4. With If You're Reading This, It's Too Late.
No wonder he got an airplane, bro.
You know?
Gosh.
You know, that was a gift.
Yeah, from
the airline.
That's crazy.
They gifted him that.
I wonder how much money they made for giving him that plane. Like as a marketing or tickets, I don't know. But I got Quan on the line. My bad.
You know that once they reach a certain,
Nah, you good, you good.
They literally just sit serviceable planes in the yard, in plane yards, and it's just like, bro, planes, just vacant planes as far as the naked eye could see. They literally just sit in the yard.
I mean, you know what? On Instagram, I ran across something that a man, right, with all this land, he got like 7 acres. I don't know where you'll find it by following this story. And he bought a plane from the thing, a working plane, and they brought it to him, and now he lives in it. He converted it into a home.
Shit.
It's just in the middle of the forest because that's his land.
I thought you was going to bring up, there's a rich-ass community in Florida, and I forget what actor it is. So in the subdivision has a runway. So the actor literally brings his plane out from his fucking hangar at his house onto the runway and then just takes off.
Damn. But what, he got like one of those.
It's in Florida.
One of them smaller planes though, right?
I mean, it's a PJ. It's a private jet. You good? Drake's is definitely a big ass. Feel me? Like.
So talk to us, Quan. What up?
Yeah, what up, man? I'm just sure while y'all was kind of talk about it, listening to CYP, I'll be agreeing with some of his points on the face of boxing. But for real, my main thing is, why can't it be multiple faces of boxing and just be that? Like, when you think about music, Drake, he sell what he sell. All right, cool. But guess what? Bad Bunny, he's selling what he's selling. His numbers is up there too.
Nah, you
So
ain't fucking
who can you?
lying. You ain't fucking lying. But it's different genres though, right? Like Bad
Yeah,
Bunny, Bad Bunny smashing Drake on record sales, but he's a Latin artist. It's a different genre. But that's Canelo. That's what fucking CYP don't get. Is like you got a dude in Bad Bunny dominating the American market and destroying the Latin market. And that's what the fuck
yeah.
Canelo doing. Canelo
True.
500 plus in the American market and destroying the Latin market, man. Tank ain't doing that. Okay, he dominated the American market. What other fucking regions is he touching, man? Show us the data, man.
He ain't there yet. And like I like what C Dub said, bro. He the future face. Like he
Mm-hmm.
got this younger generation on hold. Like I told y'all the other day, this younger generation they definitely tuned in. So when his time come, when Canelo fade out, he start to get into like his 30, like 32 or something. You gonna start seeing that real Tank be in the face unless Haney dethrone him. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see about that. But as far as what Haney's saying about Progress being the best, it's like, first of all, I think that's just one of his plays. It's like I ain't never seen him discredit an opponent he faced. He always saying who he about to face is the best. That's like a page out of a Floyd book. I never heard Floyd really discredit his opponents either when he fighting them. It's
Yup.
like, why would you do that? You
Yup.
just make
Yup.
it seem like you about to find a bum. So you gonna say, yeah, this is the best. But truthfully speaking, I kind of think he is, because it's like I look at that fight with Regis and Josh Taylor. It was a majority decision, but I went back and looked at it. I was like, bro, I really like what Regis did in that fight. So it's like, yeah, a lot of me say, bro, yeah, Regis won that. So hey, but he didn't get it. He ain't do enough. It is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna look past that. Now I'm looking at Josh Taylor's resume, and it's like, damn, I did look at that Catterall fight, and I definitely think Catterall won. My thing is, I'm not mad at the decision because I feel like Catterall didn't do enough in those later rounds to convince the judges, So it kind of fall back on him, but I still leave a bad taste in my mouth. So I'm like, Regis beat Catterall, Regis beat Taylor, and then Taylor lost to Catterall. So it's like Regis is still up there. He definitely is. He definitely up there. I just have to see him and Tio fight to really be able to make that decision on who is
But this
the
the
best at
thing. But this
140
the
right now.
thing. Based off your call, not anyone else's. You literally saying Regis beat Taylor, which means he beat
Yeah.
Taylor before Tio. So how can you rank Tio above Regis, who you think
Right.
beat
Really,
Taylor?
for real. The only reason why is that them lineal belts. He got so much. He getting so much credit with it, and I can't discredit it. So I just, it is what it is. It's really them lineal belts that's giving him the pull, honestly. Because I ain't like his other performances at 140 besides the Taylor. People talk about Regis having his last bad fight, but it wasn't bad as what he did with Sandor Martin. What T.O. did with Sandor Martin. So it's like it's a debate. So it's hard to really say. But I am leaning towards Regis, just in the ring, like actual fighting in the ring. But we have to see. But yeah, that was my call. That's all I had to really talk up on that.
So you a fake hardcore. You ain't even gonna talk about Joe Smith, Terry Harper, Lee Wood. You just gonna try to skate off. Like, nah, I gotta get back to work, man.
Nothing we actually talking about.
But for real, I got Joe Smith beating Zurdo. I think Joe Smith got a little bit more to prove because he got knocked out his last fight. So I feel like he's just gonna come in a little bit more hungrier. And so I'm gonna lean with Joe Smith. I do like that activity out of Zurdo, or however you say his name. I like how many punches he throws, so that definitely can win the fight. So it's like it's hard to bet, bro. And I'm really scared. I'm thinking about just really putting in this just dropping that little dub, get on the betting show because, bro, my luck. I bet I'll be fucking up. But I need to start really tuning in with y'all so I can get it right. Because it's type of fights like this, I don't know.
Look, man,
I really don't know.
the betting show's $15 a month, right? You just
Yeah,
said drop
yeah.
that dub, so $15. So I gave y'all a
I thought it was
pick.
a dub on YouTube or
Yeah,
something.
YouTube be tripping, but we charge y'all 15, so let's call it a dub. But look, add another 5 to that, cause now you got to place your bet, right? I gave a pick last week that would have paid your money back, and then 3 more months on top of that.
For sure.
Five
Man, I'm
dollars,
about to
five
tap
dollars
in,
won
Dub.
110. You know, so
I'm about to tap in. I'm probably gonna tap in on Patreon since I think it is cheaper on there. But I trust y'all,
Turn
man.
me up in the
TBV, I
headphones.
trust.
Turn me
So
up in the headphones, cause he talking about $5 made you 110. Bruh, $2 made the people that roll with my parlay motherfucking 150.
y'all got me so I'm about to tap in with that.
Go for it. Go for it. I mean,
For
every
sure,
week
for
ain't
sure.
as great as last week, but you know, there's some fights here, and I got some international recommends that we could look at. Polo T, what up?
Yo, what's up, Nash? What's up, Danny? What's
the
going
word?
on, man? What's the word? Hey, Nash, what's the face of boxing?
Canelito.
Hey, like you said, don't let him walk out with Bad Bunny or Peso Pluma, man, because boy, oh boy, he definitely would. You know who Peso Pluma is, right? And of course you know who Bad Bunny is.
Danny made
Man,
me
you
listen.
you imagine you imagine if he walks out with both of them for his next fight or against Benavides? Ooh, man, like man, it's not good. I don't think people are gonna be so happy after they seen the views, the numbers, man. You know, like look who's number one and look who's number two. But yeah, they know who the face of boxing is. CYP don't know what he's talking about. Fuck that dude. But I was gonna say that. Yeah, I had to say it, man. He talks too fucking much. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Fucking weirdo. But I was gonna say, man, I'm excited for this weekend, man. I don't know, man. I want to put money on Wood, but something tells me, man, he's gonna shit the bed. I don't know, man. Something's just giving me like Warrington might bring out that like turn it around and have like a good performance. But I'm a fucking pick Wood split decision, and with the Zurdo Joe Smith, man, that's like a toss up. I think Zurdo should be able to take it because this is a mandatory spot, right? The winner becomes a mandatory to the WBC belt.
Really?
Yeah, it's a WBC eliminator.
WBA eliminator.
For real? I said I heard WBC, but I don't know. I mean, shit,
You
I could be
talking
wrong,
about
but I heard that.
Zurdo? You talking about Zurdo and Joe Smith, right?
Yeah, I heard that that's a WBC because Badu Jack's supposedly vacated, right? And Makabu is fighting some German guy November 4th, right? And then Badu's fighting that Polish guy in Saudi Arabia, right? Or something like that. For the benchweight belt.
So it's a WBA eliminator, but let me check on that WBC status because that I don't know.
Yeah. Yo, and Bernez, if Zurdo gets the WBC, what do you think of Zurdo versus Canelo at cruiserweight?
I take it. I take it.
Shit. Nah, that's too much fucking
He
weight.
been should have fought Zurdo though for the public though. They they been wanted that shit. I know the Mexican public has always kind of like not backed Zurdo, but I
they
used to
do,
see
but
the
it's just
comments
like,
when he was with Top Rank. I used to see the comments. People
oh,
wanted him.
yep. I mean, he needs to get a win. If he becomes a champion, they probably would still push for it. But you know who people are asking for? Jaime Munguia. That shit sells, man. Don't let Oscar and Canelo get cool. And Oscar's like, you know what? Okay, I'll send you Munguia because if Oscar gets cool, man, that Jaime Munguia fight. Could you imagine those numbers, Ness?
I didn't know Munguia was a star. I see Benavidez once Munguia too. Everybody knows something I don't know, bro. To me, I'm such a purist that I just, Munguia is like, he got so many questionable fights. The Dennis Hogan fight.
Yeah,
He
but here's the
doesn't
thing,
take
bro. Yeah.
fights. Like, there's fights that have been offered. He didn't fight Adames. He didn't fight Jamal. He didn't fight Boo Boo.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude just, bro, he don't want to fight, bro.
But I don't know if he'll fight Canelo. I'll assure you that.
Of
And
course,
that shit
everybody
might
want
be
to fight Canelo to look like Charlo did.
no. But here's the thing, Munguia don't got the feel like that. I think if he goes in there, he'll lose, but he'll let his hands go. He won't respect.
Yeah, but
Canelo.
going in there for a check is going in there for a check, regardless if you go out on your shield or you don't. Like, these dudes ain't got a shot, man. Like we see Canelo.
but
You gotta have
but they
skill
show
and
too much
power.
respect. And bro, you gotta have heart too, but you can have the skill. It doesn't work. You gotta have heart because think about it. All these dudes just show respect. They get in there and kiss ass, and I think they realize like, fuck, he has all the experience. I think 160 and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think anybody's gonna be beating him anytime soon. Even Benavidez, man. I know that's the fight people want, but that's just gonna be one sided. I've been saying it for years. Even if Canelo's a bit wild, I'm telling you, man, the skill set and experience. The only thing that makes it interesting is Benavidez got that, dog, got that. But bro, something just tells me it's gonna be the same shit that he'll
He
show
gotta
up
hurry
and
up
it's
and
just
do it because he's getting old. He better do it now before it's too late.
but I'm gonna push the narrative next. If he beats him like easy, I'm gonna be like, damn, he lost to Wash Canelo. But nah, I know Canelo's, but that's funny, right? He'll be like, damn, he lost to like they'll push the narrative.
Only CYP
Does
would do
Canelo
that.
get Yeah, well, hey, shit, Canelo's washed. Remember this. Look at the, Canelo's washed. No, see, but shit, if he beats him,
he washed.
I know he's not washed. I know he's not washed.
Washing
Nah,
them
he's not washed.
championship belts.
Yeah, I don't know what boxing pages you follow that giving you like fake ass info, but the fight this weekend has zero to do with the WBC.
Really?
Badu Jack has not vacated his title.
Damn,
He's
but
still
you said
the
that
WB.
before though. You said that.
No, I didn't.
Days,
feel like it's your time.
Promise
Yeah.
you.
But
You
it's
said,
not your
but
time.
not like confirmed. You said, yo, I think he vacated that. Remember, I was saying,
Bro, go
Badu
look at
versus
Makabu's
somebody.
next fight. The guy that just beat Babbage. Go look at Makabu's next fight.
Bro,
That beat Babbage.
whoever Makabu
Babbage, Alan Babbage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy that beat him.
So
that's who apparently he's fighting.
All right, bro. Let me get to some callers here.
I mean, BoxRec says that the belt's on the line. The WBC website says that Badu's still the champ, so I don't know.
Wait, BoxRec does have it on the line.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm so shocked, but it's all right. I forget mad shit, bro. I promise you. Maybe I'm wrong and it wasn't you and I read something in the comments.
Maybe.
But
Because
I
haven't talked to
this
nobody
week-
on that side.
Okay, so then it wasn't you. Hawk in Maryland.
Yo, CBV, what's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
We hear you.
All right, Ring Walk, man, what's up?
What's
Yo,
the word?
yes.
What
Hey, look, man, I'm an older dude, dog. I've been watching boxing 50 years plus, okay? We're just going to put plus on there. And it ain't been but a couple of, a few, as far as the best fighters, not pound for pound, but the money-making fighters, it's been
Cash cows.
Oscar De La Hoya. Cash cows, okay? What we talking about the best? All right, we say Sugar Ray Leonard, Mike Tyson, Oscar De La Hoya, face of boxing, that's what we talking about. Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather, and Canelo Alvarez. Now, let me tell you why these were the faces of boxing. These, I ain't going to say Sugar Ray Leonard because this particular foundation wasn't out there. But Mike Tyson, Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd, and Canelo, all on Forbes magazine while they were fighting, being compared to other sports like baseball, who has guaranteed contracts, basketball. These boxers are being on Forbes magazine, which means they were making the ultimate amount of money for that sport at the time that they were fighting. And I don't believe Tank Davis is on Forbes yet. But Canelo's been Forbes for the last 2 years. Floyd Mayweather stayed on Forbes, and so did Oscar De La Hoya. Now, that means they're being compared with other sports that athletes get guaranteed contracts. Baseball contracts are ridiculous. And Floyd was beating those contracts. And also Canelo Alvarez doing Super Bowl commercials. Floyd had Burger King walk him out. I don't even know all the stuff that Oscar was doing, but when you're the face of boxing, you're getting recognition from Forbes, from everywhere. You're getting major money when you're the face of boxing. And every face of boxing that I just named was on the Forbes magazine at the time that they were fighting. And still, Canelo is right now. So, hey, but that's my call.
All right, Hawk. You told him, but ultimately he agreed with the rest of us, who is the cara del boxeo. Georgie Porgy, Boston.
Yo, how it's down?
You all right?
Great.
Alright. Hey, yo, shout out Danny, shout out Ness, shout out CY the motherfucking P. Yo, my man go from money don't count to fame don't count to all his supporters are Mexican, like there ain't no white people who support. Yo, how much can you move that goal for, dog? You moving that goal for like, yo, my G, let it go. That's the man. That's the face. That's it. Probably Crawford got next. Probably Tank. But they not even come. And these men put the work for many years. How long Canelo be doing this shit like sub #1 guy? 5, 6, maybe 10? Back-to-back years? But he in the face of box. Damn, bro, I cannot believe all these hardcore, they fucking mistaken, and the only fucking lie in this darkness is CYP. Unbelievable. Everybody wrong beside that man. Jesus Christ. God bless us. Everybody support TBB, donate, and CYP. Counterpunch this shit, nigga. I'm out.
Oh, my goodness. What a call. Shout out to Georgie, man. Always great when you call in. See who we got next, champ. All right. Rocky 954, what is up?
Thank you, brother.
What's going on? What's going on, Greg Walk? What's going on, Ness?
All
what up?
All is well.
All right, brother. Just wanted to get my predictions on these fights. I'll start with the Warrington and Wood. I'll be honest, I'm not too familiar with Warrington, but I have seen Wood a few times, and I'm real high on Ben Davison. So I'm gonna pick him off that strength. I still got to do some homework, but Wood look a little chinny. So if this dude is a puncher, he better have a good game plan and make sure he don't get cracked. But I'll go with Wood by decision on that one. And then on the Zurdo and Smith, I'm picking Smith for the upset, man. I don't know, Zurdo don't really seem like he cracked like that to me. And I don't know if he's going to be able to keep Smith off of him. I think Smith is going to outwork him and win a decision on that one. Kind of picking with my heart on that one, too. I got to kind of go back and watch Smith and Zurdo again and see how their styles will clash. But off top, I'm going with Smith for the upset. And then speaking of Smith, Bernard Hopkins just did a 3-hour interview with Joe Rogan.
Damn.
I don't know if you guys checked that out. But
3 hours?
Yeah, it was a 3-hour interview. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. You know, he touched on the Smith joint when he got knocked out the ring. He touched on when they threw the flag in Puerto Rico and had to chase this man out of the stadium. So they touched on a lot of stuff. He talked on Showtime going out of business. And, you know, he just rambled on a lot, too. You know, Hopkins is long-winded, man. Hopkins will go on some tangents.
Word.
But it was interesting. You know, I'm a truck driver, so I got time. I listen to the whole thing.
Salute, man. Salute. Stay safe on the road, champ.
Yo, appreciate that, champ. And then just the last thing I wanted to say was on that Tio, Devin saying that Regis was the toughest guy at 140. Of course he's going to say that because Tio is kind of like one of his top nemesis, so he's not going to give him props. But you got to give it to Tio. He beat the man. You know, he's lineal. And then as far as saying, like, oh, Catterall beat Taylor, you can't really say that because what if Regis goes in there and beats Devin? Are people going to not give Regis credit like, oh, but Devin lost to Loma? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Devin didn't lose to Loma, even though you might feel that way. And Taylor didn't lose to Catterall, even though you might feel that way. I mean, the judges scored it that way, so just give them their props. But that's all I got, man. Y'all stay up.
All right, champ.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. He picked Smith by knockout. What he said, Wood?
But it's not your time.
Yo, we got to get a volunteer so that we can, I got it. so that we can write down everyone's picks and get back to giving people crow and letting them celebrate. So we had that list, and it's like, yo, 945 Rocky, you actually called the upset, champ. Go ahead and celebrate, you feel me? Because we going to forget. And then, motherfucker, everybody going to be like, yeah, no, I picked Joe Smith, man. I knew it. I knew it. Of course we don't fucking remember. We need a list. I need a volunteer to write these picks down so that it can be accurate. We going to force motherfuckers to get a pick like we did that last call. Like, yo, fams, don't try to just talk about Haney. Give me your pick. Write that shit down. Come Sunday, eat that crow or celebrate, man. Jay, what up?
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
Straight.
Hey, so, trying to refocus CYP on the task at hand. That we are talking about the fights that are coming up here. And I don't know why he always slants over towards Floyd. It's like, come on, dude, the dude's been out of the real game for years. And like, I understand, kind of, still stuck on somebody's teat, sucking on that money flow. But dude, come on, we're talking about boxing. You pointed out beautifully. When you look at the face of boxing, you follow that money, right? And not just short money like Ryan Garcia money. You follow the money trail over the last 2-3 years, because that really will tell you who's the face of boxing, right? It's not like Tank hasn't had plenty of time to make himself the face of boxing. He just hasn't taken on the competition to make it him be the face of boxing. So let's be real. If you want to go back CYP to Floyd and flood his numbers, realistically, you got to know. If you look at those undercards with Floyd, who was on the undercard? Canelo, for a reason, because he was drawing people to those pay-per-views too. So when you see those Floyd pay-per-view numbers, it's highly skewed with Canelo's fan base also buying those pay-per-views. Because we see what Floyd can do when he's basically carrying the show himself with Zurdo, right? At the peak of his career, he was only able to pull 400.
Are you gonna call that? Call that the peak? The last professional boxer he actually fought? Are you really gonna call that the peak?
Well, I can give Zurdo credit and call him a professional boxer at that time, but we all know what he was at that time. He was scraps. You know that.
But I'm saying, how are you calling Floyd peak? I'm saying, how are you calling Floyd peak in the last fight that he fought a professional boxer in? How was that his peak?
Okay. So, Danny, check this out. How long had he been delaying the fight with Pacquiao? Pacquiao was the pinnacle of the fight, right? In fact, that whole Showtime contract was based off, Floyd, you got to give us the Pacquiao fight. And guess what? He finally gave them the Pacquiao fight, short minute when Pacquiao was hurt, but at least he gave Showtime the fight. That was his peak, his highest notoriety, right?
Yeah.
He should have commanded many more dollars for that Zurdo fight. That was his goodbye to boxing fight, right? And he couldn't do it. Why? Because he didn't have the other side to pull the crowd in. It wasn't just Floyd carrying it. So CYP realized that, all right? Realized that those numbers back in the day.
I mean, who was
Maidana?
Who was Maidana? Who was Maidana? Were the two Maidana pay-per-views not a success? Like, truly, who the fuck was Maidana? He was coming off.
He was the guy that upset.
No,
He was the guy that upset the baby Floyd.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
two guys that had never fought on
Maidana,
pay-per-view though. So
Danny,
I'm just trying to understand the logic.
You may feel like it's
Danny,
your
let me
time,
tell you who Maidana was. He's
but
the
it's
guy
not your
that
time.
Floyd was not supposed to fight because the people wanted him to fight Khan. And stylistically, that was not a good fight for Floyd, so he avoided it.
People did want him to fight Khan. Khan even won Floyd's personal poll on who should he fight.
Exactly.
Exactly. You had to have
Good
lived
job.
through it, brother.
You know it.
Champ, appreciate you coming in.
Cool, but the talk he was talking about was pay-per-views and that Floyd couldn't draw without the opposite. So he brings up Zurdo, the last professional boxer Floyd fights in his career, right? Why don't you bring up Maidana? Because like Zurdo, we've been seeing he been one of Al's guys. That had been the case. Why don't you bring up other fights that he had where the person across from him wasn't
I hear
as
you, JT.
big?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad you got on that caller. I'm about to call you Doomy, Danny. So look, when I call in, y'all hear my Canelo hate. That's some Floyd hate right there. He gonna bring up the fact that Pacquiao said he was hurt and all that. You could hear in the call, man. But look, Ness, I gotta say this though. I couldn't see you and CYP on the show together because y'all have to go to a big break. Y'all are getting into it too much. So that shit would be funny as me to me. I couldn't see y'all on the podcasting together like that. Look, y'all gotta be in separate fucking rooms and shit, going back and forth. That shit would be funny though.
Nah,
But
we be good.
yeah.
We be good.
Wait, what you said, Ness?
I said we'll be good.
Nah, but also I gotta agree with CYP on some of his call about the face of boxing. I never looked at it like point of view because a face is different colors. So we can't sit there and say Canelo the face of boxing because he has a big audience from his crowd of people. So I mean, the face of boxing will be a person that lowers everybody in the sport, all different colors. So I kind of agree with CYP on that.
All different colors. Oh, my
Uh,
bad. We ain't never know Tank was bringing in different countries. Let us know which ones.
wait, you went underwater. What you say?
I said all different colors. My bad. I ain't know what countries is Tank bringing in.
Well, I mean, American got different colors in it though.
Okay,
Ness.
so
I
that's
mean,
on. So
it
that's
got
only.
Mexican, got white,
But
got
that's only
black, it got
one.
Cuban, it
That's
got
only one
Dominican, it got
market,
all different
homie.
colors. That's what I'm
Homie.
talking about with faces.
Champ, that's only one market. The American market is only one market. You want to break it in?
Faces.
That's.
Hold on,
I
no, hold
get
on.
you. I
Hear me
get
out.
you.
When you say faces, faces is a different color. So you could break it down logically how you want to break it down. But when you describe a face have a different color.
Okay,
So I
and
mean,
you're talking about
that's just
faces that come to the fight or faces that watch the fight, right?
faces. The face of boxing. That's really the face of boxing to me. Like I said, I agree with CYP on that. I don't agree with everything he said, but I definitely agree with that.
What? What?
Um,
Help us understand what you're saying. What do you mean faces? Please. What do you agree on? Just repeat it.
Ness, are you retarded? I just explained to
Yes.
you what is faces.
No, you not explaining it, my man. Please try again. I'm asking you. I'm not making a joke.
Are you cut in and out? So you should ask me to repeat what is face to me.
No, I'm asking you to repeat your entire call.
Okay. I said I agree with CYP. See, now you go cut my shit. I agree with CYP on the faces of boxing because when it comes to a face is not just one color. It has different colors when it comes down to a face. So if you look at it, you got to look at a person that brings all different colors to the fight. And there might be Tank. If we look at Tank, I'm not. You can say I'm hating on Canelo, but Canelo just got one big audience. So I wouldn't count him as face of boxing. And y'all get the money confused because of the population of people that he bring. That don't make him the face of boxing. I'm sorry. I
So
disagree with that. I think the
so
face of boxing is
that's where I
basically
need you to
people
stop.
that could bring all different colors, cultures into the to watch they fight.
Okay, so
And the
so
last person to do that was Floyd Mayweather.
so
Then you
that's
had Oscar De La Hoya. Hold on, you had Oscar De La Hoya before that too as well.
so we just want to be clear. You're saying when Canelo fight
No,
this.
not we. You want to be clear. Don't say we. It's you.
Well,
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Danny is here too, who was also very confused. You'll watch on the playback, but that's neither here nor there. If you want me to say me, fine. I you
See
made me
that,
lose my
Danny. I'm
train
not
of
gonna
thought.
take up next time. Next get on your
Yo,
ass. I'm not gonna take up for you no more.
yo,
I got you.
so yeah, when he say faces, because first you brought up Tank and then you brought up Floyd, so I guess he's just trying to clarify who exactly do you.
No, when you talk about Tank, is every culture want to see Tank Davis.
I just want to know
Every
that.
color.
That's
I
my
mean, if we
question.
talk about in Americans, we got a lot of different cultures in Americans now. So I'm just saying, everybody, Mexicans, Dominicans, Cubans, Puerto Ricans, everybody want to see Tank Davis.
So you
And,
So
saying it's
that would
Tank?
be,
so you saying that not
huh?
so you saying not everybody wants to see Canelo, only Mexicans?
No, his biggest fan base is Mexicans. It's
But
really
but are you
not
saying
everybody don't really want to see Canelo.
not that is what you're saying. You're saying not everyone wants to see Canelo.
And
Cause
not everybody really want to see Canelo. So I'm just being honest. Everybody want to see Tank though.
nah, now
What
Yep.
I think now we understand. Cause
what are
see,
you
cause
using to gauge that? FYI, I just want to know for our information. Like how do you come to this conclusion?
That's my conclusion. That's what I see.
Okay.
You hear me? So
And that's what you see.
No, but
that's what you see from television.
That's
you're
why
saying
we
when you
needed
watch
to clarify,
the fights?
though. That's why we needed to clarify, because that's not what CYP said. CYP actually clarified and
no.
said he not
Look,
saying Tank is a
hold on,
face.
hold on. Let's be clear. Yeah, he said that at the end to please y'all. But let's be clear. I said I agree with certain things. I took what I agree with CYP. Now, me and CYP might not be talking about the same thing, but that's what I took from his argument, and that's what I like, and that's what I took for what he was saying.
Okay.
Just because he said it, I still took it and interpreted it another way.
Nah, for sure. I just
Because if I was listening, if I thought like Nez, I'd be a zombie. If I thought like Dan, I'd be a zombie, right?
Yeah. You know, as far as our betting people, they surely increasing their pockets by being zombies, man. You ain't called them to pick shit yet. Who you got?
I hear you, Nez.
You ain't called to pick shit,
All right,
coach.
give me the
got,
breakdown.
Coach?
Give me the breakdown. Give me the name.
What? That's the coach's job to break shit down. Fuck wrong with you?
No, I said give me the name.
Oh, you don't know. So you don't know who fighting either, coach?
You got Lee Wood, Josh Warrington.
Y'all sound bad, man.
Lee Wood, Josh
I ain't hear the name.
Lee Wood, Josh Warrington.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart it. He's saying we sound bad. I'm gonna be right back. We gonna see. This is why I need somebody to volunteer for the list. We want his fucking pick on wax. You feel me? So that on Sunday he can eat that crow. Cause he don't be getting it right. He just be talking.
OB, that was yesterday's topic.
He said I agree with CYP said. Then when they tell him CYP ain't said, they said no, I agree with some of it. But we waiting for Discord to load back up.
Who we got in the meantime?
We gonna let him finish. You kidding me? We gonna put the clock on this time though. You there, buddy? Coach?
I'm live in the flesh.
Coach,
what's up?
Who you got?
Here we go. Y'all sound bad again, man.
What?
And
Stop
I got
the
all
bullshit.
my balls. Say that again.
I said, who do you have?
All right, give me the name.
Gilberto Ramirez versus Joe Smith.
I never seen Roberto Ramirez. I saw Joe Smith. I guess I get Ramirez. I'll pick him.
But you never seen him.
I never seen him. I know Joe Smith getting old, and he looked bad in his last few fights.
You ain't lying. We got Bekmatir Malakuliev versus Alantez Fox.
Alantez Fox, I saw him. He always in a good fight. That's that tall guy. Like he like 6 something, right?
That's him. That be him.
I will pick him. I'm gonna pick the other guy. I think he been in a lot of wars. I think he will get upset. And they probably.
You're doing well so far. I can't even fucking front.
Lee Wood, Josh Warrington.
But nah, fuck that. Step it up. You a coach, man. How is Gilberto getting the win? Knockout
Bro,
or
he
decision?
just said he ain't seen him. How he going?
I gotta see the guy to break. And I am a coach, and that's I know you question my coaching abilities.
Who fault is that?
I got some young steppers.
Make a pick.
What's the last one?
Gilberto versus Smith. How is gonna go down?
I don't know, man. That's light heavyweight, so they punch. I know Joe punch.
Cruiserweight.
They moving up to cruiserweight for this fight.
Cruiserweight?
For this
Oh,
fight.
damn.
Canelo weight 193.
See, he only know about Tank, y'all.
Hold on. I don't know nothing about Tank. I mean, I support Tank, but I take your boy. I'll probably go stop Joe Smith.
Okay.
Especially cruiserweight.
Okay. And Malakuliev is gonna stop Fox. You said.
Yeah, I think he'll clip him. I think he go clip him.
I know. I ain't even gonna waste my time asking you about this next fight because I know you ain't even seen that.
Terry Harper, Cecilia Barakis. Who you got?
I never saw those guys. I really gotta go back and watch these two guys, and I can give you a better breakdown to see how they fight. That's just going off the top, but I gotta break it down. I gotta see how they fight to really give y'all a good breakdown on a fight.
Yo, JT, you just called two women guys.
Hey, Ness, look, I just posted a new reel up. we got Canelo little brother in the ring. We was touching him up. Go check it out.
Tag me so I can screen
All right.
share it. Bruh, he just
All right.
called Terry Harper and them guys. He wildin' right now. Yo, y'all back call better help y'all brothers out, man. Y'all can't be just sitting in the back. Yo, matter of fact, I'm calling y'all out back there, man. C-Dub, where you at? C-Dub, CYP, Mr. I created the back call, Jonathan Sims. This the type of shit y'all can't allow. Y'all got, come on, how he don't know Terry Harper and Cecilia Baragas is two women? Y'all got to get that shit together. And how y'all let him be back there 24 hours a day and he ain't never seen Gilberto Ramirez fight? Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better than that. You got to pick up your fellow man. You got to put your man on. I'm putting y'all on. Lorenzo Medina, go follow him on Instagram. Ernesto Mercado, go follow him on Instagram. You feel me? Those are dudes that's going to be the future, man. You know, people sit here and talk about eye test. Show me your motherfucking eye test then. Who you putting me on? Who you putting me on? Ron Boy Fresh, what up?
Oh, Slim, what's good with y'all boys, man?
What up?
Oh, man. Oh, what did I tell you, man? I told you, Slim, that boy a gimmick, but I ain't even gonna go here, man. They really trick bagging Babbers to believe that Davis is some goddamn face of boxing. Come on, man.
You know your whole
That
call,
shit crazy.
Ella B was listening in your whole call yesterday. You know
I know. Me and Lenny always get into it. Slim, you know how we go. Me and Lenny got a love-hate relationship. But let's get to this money, man. I'm gonna go with the bet. I know this is not a popular bet. I'm gonna go with Evelyn Budis by knockout. I know that's gonna be a tough one. But if you're gambling, I'm gonna go Evelyn by knockout. Evelyn Bermudez. They fighting in Canada. She fighting Kim Clavel. We doing boxing. Oh, these motherfuckers. Oh, this two. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we don't fight. What are we doing?
Yeah, I ain't never heard of Evelyn. She fighting in
You
Canada?
know Bermudez, youngin' from Argentina. Yeah, youngin' from Argentina with the braids and shit. I was just going down the bet list where I'm not dealing with that Reggie shit. I keep telling you that boy a gimmick, man. I ain't even fucking with that shit.
Danny said it's on Fight TV.
Yeah, it should be. Is it on Fight TV?
Hey, yo, Ron, you trying to show you hardcore for real. He said motherfuckers
No.
hardcore
I do
shit.
boxing. No. I was just trying to get to the money real quick. You know me. You know how I do this Newton Street sports book. Now this is gonna be one that y'all not gonna like. I'm taking Joe, and I'm taking Joe by decision, of course. But I think Joe gonna get robbed. You dig what I'm telling you? If Zurdo win, it's gonna be by gift decision. But I'm betting on Joe to get the. I think Joe's shoulder roll gonna be good enough to get him the W. And then I'm gonna go with who else we got on the docket? Oh, and then I'm taking Terry Harper, of course. Terry, Cecilia Barakas don't know what she want to do with herself. Plus she old. She about to hang him up. But yeah, Slim, what else we got? We got one more out there. Isn't one more good fight out there?
Melaculia Valantes Fox.
Oh yeah. Lantes. I'm rocking with Lantes. He's from around the way, so you know how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I gotta rock with my youngin'.
Okay.
I gotta rock with my youngin'.
Okay.
Yeah, this ain't nothing. You know, I'm just rocking with my youngin'. You know that. Yeah, I forgot about my youngin' rocking out. But yeah, Mo. But yeah, that whole that's why are we even Danny, why are we even debating who the face of boxing is, man? Y'all gotta stop this.
We not debating it, man. We not debating it. You see what he did. He said all that to Jen agree anyway. You know, I don't be getting it.
Right, but that's all I got, Mo. But we know Reggie ain't nothing but a protected fighter. He a product of the system. That's all it is. Holler back when that man fights somebody, man. I'm out, Slim.
All right.
I just thought, yo, did you see the back and forth between Charlo and Gilly?
Nah, I seen Charlo say he gonna smack Gilly.
Yeah. So Gilly, I jumped on the live late. So,
they got on the live.
Nah, but you know, because Charlo was live when he said that. So then Gilly went live yesterday. And I jumped on late. So I caught the tail end. But, bro, Gilly caught this dude a popular nobody. That shit was so fucking funny to me. Damn. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, but he pretty much was saying, like, you know, Cause he addressed another dude. It's a dude that's been like saying that Gilly. I ain't even gonna re-mention it, but the dude been mentioning Gilly's son who recently passed away, right? So like Gilly addressed him, and then the Charlo shit. I came in when he was like, "Bro, you trying to get tough with me?" And then he flipped the camera. He like, "Bro, I'm in my content house. I'm just shooting content. I'm waiting on my camera guys. You trying to get tough with me?" He like, "You a popular nobody. I done gave millions back to businesses and did this and did that." You feel me? So I was looking for the fool.
That's the issue right there. It's like, bruh, take that energy into the ring, man. These dudes wanna fight dudes on the street. It's like, keep that energy for the ring. Cause like now none of this shit is adding up. And I know we talking about a totally different Charlo, but you know how it is, cause they twins, they one and the same. But Q and North, what up? You there? Mic check.
Yeah, that's Danny. What's good? What's good?
Chilling. What up with you? This is Miles.
Yo, that last caller that was talking about the face of boxing. At first, I wasn't feeling what he said until he said like about Tank bringing in a different crowd. Like honestly, I'm like the fight guy with my homies or whatever. So if it's a fight, they call me to watch it. This the first Canelo fight they called me to be like, yo, where the fight at? In a minute. And me personally, I've missed Canelo fights and caught them shits on a replay on some like I'd rather go out. Like Yeardom, I went out. Bivol, I went out. Ryder, I went out. Like I ain't watched those fights. I caught them on the replay, but I ain't like miss a Saturday night of going out to sit and watch them fights. Like I haven't missed a Tank fight. Now, and nobody that I know,
and that's the difference.
Tank never fight, and everybody's saying like,
champ.
and
Q.
people just don't know he fighting.
Q, that's the difference though. You black. So when fucking Tank fight, you don't miss his fight regardless of opponent. So the same thing happens for Canelo. He Latino.
Bro.
So it don't matter if he fighting a Euro dude or not. Oh, the culture come out when he fighting a black dude. But Latinos is backing him when he fighting Rocky Fielding.
I was gonna say I was at a.
It's not about that.
I was gonna say
it's not about. It's about.
You
It's about who he's fighting. Though.
You literally said your friends don't call you when you fighting Rocky Fielding. You going out, but they called you this fight when he fought Charlo. So the equation is the black fighter. The equation is the culture. And the equation and the correlation is that you're black and the fighter you represent and show out for is black, and Latinos do the same for Canelo.
Bro, look.
I had a fight party for Canelo Khan, bro. It's not about a black fighter being there.
But champ, listen though. That's your experience. I'm not taking that away from you. But my experience has been that I've had black friends, and regardless, they flew in for Halloween. Bro, I ain't watched Tank Leo Santa Cruz, his first paper. I was at a stripper party, Halloween stripper party. I'm like, shit, I catch it on the replay.
Shit, I watched that shit.
I knew he was going to sleep him. I was at a Halloween stripper party.
Yo, but that's an exception, though. You got people coming from out of town. You're not going to tell them, nah,
you got to understand where I live, bro. I'm in Vegas. I got people out of town every other week. It was my choice to want to go out. Like,
have you ever had a Tank fight that you said, I really don't want to see this shit? Like Ryder, Canelo, like
hold on. Look. I don't know how long you've been listening to the show, right? And I don't mean that in no disrespectful way. When Tank fought Hector Garcia, the only reason I went is because a fan paid for me to go. Like, gave me money, like here's money to go and here's money for your plane ticket. I could have gave 2 fucks about that fight.
Not only that, tell me that you had a fight party for Tank versus Jesus Cuellar.
Nah.
Exactly.
But everybody I know watched it, though. But nah, you right. No, you right. But as far as the face of boxing, like recently, I'm talking about recent times.
I mean, what you mean recent times? Like, ain't nobody had
like
no
the
fight
last
party
3
for
or 4
Garcia.
years?
Bruh, ain't nobody have a fight party for Hector Garcia. Ain't nobody have a fight party for
No.
Isaac Cruz.
Me and all my homies watched that fight. We all watched that fight together.
What, the Garcia fight?
Yeah.
And what reason was that? For what reason? You ain't know that Dominican dude?
Yes, I did. That's the one that, bro. I watched boxing. That's the one that upset
But your
the
homies
nigga with the
then,
colorful hair. I forget his name right
your
now.
homies ain't know him.
They didn't, but when they asked me about him, I told them who they was. They like, oh, facts, we want to see that. He got a belt too. Oh yeah, he coming up. Yeah, we want to see that.
Oh, so why you ain't educate them about Canelo moving up a division to beat Rocky Fielding for a belt? The same belt the Tank wears around his waist. Why you went out for a party that day? Why you ain't choose to educate your non-knowledgeable boxing friends? Why you only
Because
educate
nobody
them when it's
cared
Tank?
about some dude from overseas. Like that shit don't connect with people. Some dude from overseas.
look,
So
I'll
so
tell you
so
this.
hold on, no, hold on, because he literally don't know what he's saying. Like Hector is overseas, homie. He lives in the
It's a
Dominican
Latino, bro. Come
He
on, son.
lives in
That's
the
not across the
Dominican
pond. That's not the
Republic.
same thing.
Bro, he lives in
Come
another
on.
country. He lives in another country.
Come
That's literally the term overseas. Like he lives in another country.
That's not the same. A black versus a Latino is not the same thing as a Latino versus some dude from overseas that we never heard of. And that's never done.
Seconds.
That's never upset a kinda blue chip prospect coming up.
Dare he called my boy a prospect. Fuck, we gonna get this shit right. Colbert, we gonna get this shit right.
He was a prospect.
Man, he ain't no fucking prospect, man. He had an interim.
That fight was for a vacant, right?
Homie had an interim, man. He
Right,
had an
that's
interim.
you a prospect until you get a belt. I thought,
Man, that is
or
a
and then if you never get a belt, you become a journeyman.
So
Nah,
Boots a prospect?
Contender. You forgetting
Facts,
contender.
facts. No, yeah, Danny, you right. Like, and that is where Boots at right now.
If you
he in that contender status.
if you in the top 10 of the rankings, you got to be considered a contender because
Boots
you can be pulled
wrong.
in for a title shot.
Y'all both wrong because Boots' belt
10 seconds.
made him a champion. He
And not for nothing.
He not ranked in
Some
any other
people I
sanctioned
know
body because of
watch that Colbert fight because they fuck with Colbert. So when he beat him and they like, oh, he fighting Tank, it was something to see. I'm just saying, in the last 4 years, I've missed mad Canelo fights. I haven't missed no Tank fights, and nobody I know has missed a Tank fight.
Bruh, you not Latin, man.
So what you saying is in the last 4 years you haven't seen many title fights.
Bro, I know what Canelo did. He beat people.
I'm just
he beat
asking.
people
I'm just
that
asking
had belts. I'm not
most
knocking
casuals,
him for the
like,
fights.
and you said you not the casual shit friends. So I'm like, damn, you watching these fights with your friends, and they ain't never seeing like a strap around the guy's shoulder, or chest, you feel me? Like, you know?
No,
okay.
He says that.
You're not making your point. You making my point.
He said that about Hector.
Tank do 1.2 without having a belt. You making my point, not yours.
Tank and Ryan.
Okay, fine, but even still, Tank is drawing.
Bro,
he's drawing viewership without having the belt. You're not making your point by saying that.
So then I'm gonna say Canelo. I'm gonna say Canelo drew 2.4 without having a belt.
Against who?
Floyd.
I mean,
against Floyd.
He didn't have the belt. He didn't have the belt.
Yeah, your logic.
Come
on. Right, that's fine.
Oh,
that's
that
fine.
was fine.
That's
was fine.
But he was fighting for a belt. A belt was on the line, no?
A belt was on the line, absolutely.
Hey yo, whose belt was on the line for the Rolly fight?
The WBA regular, no, or he been gave that up. I can't remember.
Nah, he got that.
I can't remember. He still got it, right?
Yeah.
Yo.
All right, so what we talking about?
Yo, y'all had a fight party for Gamboa?
Yeah, I didn't, but I went to one.
Shout out to
Gamboa. Come on, man.
Y'all had a fight party for Ricardo Nunez?
No.
Hugo Ruiz?
How long ago was that?
2019. I'm going down, man. You already said you did a fight party for Leo, right?
Yeah, but I ain't. But nah. That going back then, probably not. If you anything before 2019, then nah, because I ain't had a crib.
No,
like
Leo Santa Cruz. I said Leo Santa Cruz.
Yeah. I had one for that.
And Mario Barrios, I'm sure, right?
Of course.
I went to that. That was actually a good fight. I fuck with Barrios. You ain't do one for Isaac, though.
I did.
Why?
Because he was knocking everybody out. People know him.
Cut
he's
out,
knocking
bruh. Is you forgetting that was a last-minute replacement? So you telling me Rolly got pulled out the fight a week and a half. What was it? 2 weeks, Danny?
It was like 3.
Really? 3?
Y'all not making your point. You're making mine. It doesn't matter who this man fights. Last minute replacement and all
No.
that. People want to see it.
Bruh, yo, you are a Tank fan.
And everybody around me wants to see it. Latino, it don't matter. They want to see it. When all my Latino boxing fans, because I argue with these motherfuckers all the time.
You must not start.
You know I argue with them all the
ain't
time
start
because
the
I'm rooting for the
clock.
black
I ain't
fighter. They
taking
root for the
score.
Latino
You ain't
fighter.
start
We
the
friends,
clock, bro.
but we argue
Shit
over that
start
shit.
at 8:55. It's 9:02.
Yo, why Danny said you gotta go, Q? He said you've been on for 30 minutes, man. I gotta move on. He hating on you. Chrome, what up? Danny don't like a good debate, man. Chrome, what up? JT, what up? What you doing back, man? You got a counterpunch? The fuck? JT.
Yeah, nah. Pitbull had a month.
Yes.
Huh?
4 months.
I'll be back on that. I thought I answered your question.
What question?
Nah, y'all had some bad service or some shit. I don't know. But go ahead.
You said what?
You
I
had
thought we
already.
had got
Yeah.
disconnected.
I thought. Didn't you go
Nah.
back to him?
I did go back to him. Chrome.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yo.
I don't know why I don't never work on the first time, but first I want to start my call off by saying it's a thin line between being confident and being delusional. But I'm gonna start with some of the fights that's coming up this weekend. I ain't gonna lie, in the Beck versus Fox, I'm gonna just go with Fox just because he's American. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no reason to go for him. I'm just be honest, I'm just going for him because he's American. But in the Zurdo versus Smith fight, I'm gonna go with Zurdo. Cause Zurdo he throw a lot of punches and he a southpaw, you feel me? And Joe Smith, he's slowing down. And I'm gonna go with Harper. I don't even know how to pronounce her name, Brachis or whatever her name is. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna just go with Harper on that. And I'm gonna go with the upset on the Lee Wood versus Josh Warrington. I'm gonna go for Warrington. I think Lee Wood, I don't think I think it's gonna be a decision, but I think he's gonna go down at least once or twice. I think he's gonna end up going down. And I feel like they robbed Warrington out the fight with who that is, Lopez, Marcio Lopez or something like that. I feel like they robbed my man Lawrence. And on the face of boxing, everybody know it's Canelo, man. Everybody, like that last caller, just been talking about that Tank and them Tank parties. Everybody must be don't want to see Tank if he ain't doing nothing but 200,000 pay-per-views. I mean, and I like Tank, but I mean, we jumping the gun. We got to see what Tank next few fights do before we just say Tank the face of boxing. I don't know. I just want to see, and I down there hope he fight Pitbull Cruz, even though I won't even buy that fight. But I just want to see what the numbers will do since everybody say Tank the face of boxing. So that means he should do 500 like Canelo do with anybody since he the face. But, that's my call, man. Keep tuning in. Check y'all out later.
Appreciate the call, champ.
All right.
I got nobody on Discord. What you got?
Jay Billy.
Jay Billy.
Yeah, they said CYP needs some of the hard damn we rolling up. Jay Billy, what up, man? No Jay Billy. All right. Loco from 73rd. Oh, you up the street.
Yo.
You up the street. What up?
What up, Danny? Hey, Danny.
What up with
Bear
it?
down, baby. How about them Bears, man?
Hey, you know what's funny? After the game on Sunday, and I said that I was done with them for the year, so I refused to watch the game last night. Yeah, bro. I mean, they suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. They suck. I want them to sell the team. I'm glad they got a win in, but they're not gonna do nothing with the season, bro. It's been 27 painful years, so it's whatever. They suck.
I hear you. I hear you. I definitely ain't watched the last 2 games. I watched the first 2 games and I was done. Like that shit had me hot for real. We definitely got fleeced for Claypool too. That hurt my feelings.
Yep, they just traded
We
Claypool.
definitely could have did something with that 30-second pick. But is Ness there?
Yeah, Ness is here.
Right here.
Hey, so look, I'm a busy man, so I be having to catch up. I'm on that I was listening to that Al Heyman Primetime or Amazon Prime episode with Fred Hawthorne.
Yep.
Man, that shit was powerful as hell, man. I just want to get on here. That's really why I'm on here. I just want to get on here and tell you I appreciate you, and you is powerful, and I hope you was listening to him. Inshallah, the black man is God. You feel me? So, man, don't stop doing what you're doing. I hope you keep doing what you're doing. I hope you maintain your power and do what you want to do in your next endeavor and whatever you got going next, because you the realest motherfucker in boxing when it come to this boxing talk.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Nah, man, like I agree with Fred. It's just I understand that numbers is power. Like, look, Gilly got a public beef with Maul because of his platform, because Maul can't escape what Gilly said. By my platform only being but so big, I know you hear the truth and you think it's the real, but it ain't getting out to everybody. You need them fucking numbers, man.
I hear you, but not everybody respect the truth either, though. That's why you got the haters.
Oh, yeah.
If everybody was truth seekers, this world would be a better place. Some people just entertain the bullshit. That's all they want to entertain. You feel me? But hey,
Where you at in the city though?
Nah, hey, I'm living in Minneapolis right now. I grew up in Champaign, Illinois. That's where I'm from.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been all around. I've been state to state. I done lived in Tennessee. I done lived in Missouri. I done lived in Fort Lauderdale. I done lived in a lot of places. So, but right now I'm in Minneapolis. Yeah. The world is my oyster. I don't really got a home. I'm a
Yo, that's
nomad for real.
fire, bro. I wanted to live in Fort Lauderdale, yo. I swear I did. That shit is expensive out there.
Yeah, not for real. I got a job. My man, he gave me a job at Miami Gardens. I actually was selling merch at the Miami Gardens for a little while. Like I ain't really like I would say I took a long vacation. I was there for like 3-4 months. I was there for the summertime. Yeah, it's wild as hell. It's hella, but it's like and what's crazy is like there ain't really like it's not fully gentrified yet. You feel me? So it's like you could be on one side of the street and everything look nice, and then you go over there on the right side of the street and you got all the Haitian communities right there, and everybody's next to each other. And it's like, look, it's like chickens and goats crossing the road. Like it's really wild. Like South Florida, really crazy. Nah, it was a great experience for sure. But yeah, I'm from Illinois. I love the Midwest. I love the wintertime. Fall and winter is my favorite time of the year. So yeah, man. I mean, hey, look, and I
hate the cold, bro. I hate the cold.
Stayed in Atlanta. We moved to Atlanta when I was like 12, right? So, basically my whole high school career was in Atlanta. Like I basically grew up my teenage years in Atlanta. So I done had my fair share of the dirty South, hot and sticky. You feel me? Like that ain't my cup of tea. That ain't me.
Champ, we appreciate you. Yeah, that ain't my cup of tea either, man. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, man. Ness, you said bring you up.
Yeah, you fucking muted me, you jerk off. This guy, yo, remember that day I muted Danny? He took it so personal. Look, y'all don't even know how much he mutes me now.
No, I didn't even realize it. I thought I turned my mic down and shit.
Yeah, all right, bro. Yo, shout out to the recommendation. Wait, what the fuck is it? Oh, it's called Black Bird. Black Bird. Very good series on Apple. It's got the kid that played in what's that movie? Is it like a fake 007 movie? It was a younger 007. Like, he walked into the teller shop, and the teller shop is a secret British service.
Yeah.
You're a fucking hater, Danny.
I can't remember the name of the movie.
You're a hater.
Nah,
You're a fucking hater.
I fuck with that movie though.
You're a fucking
I
hater.
swear to God. It's like some spy
next?
shit.
Who's next? He's a
I'm
fucking hater. He's a fucking hater.
Trying J Billy again.
Blackbird. Watch Blackbird.
Yeah, no, I can't think of the movie, but no, that shit fire. It's a series. You sound like shit. What up?
You sound like shit. I sound like shit.
You straight. What up, J Billy?
Hold on, let me get to this spot real quick.
Kingsman. Something Kingsman.
Yes. That's it.
Yeah, but I'm a hater. J
You got
Billy.
that off the chat. I
don't
seen
give
your
a
eyes.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. I've watched it. Fuck you mean?
I'm breaking up.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, you sound like shit.
You good. Danny just talking over you like he do.
Yo, Danny need.
Yo, why? You breaking up. You breaking up.
Bro, look, God don't like ugly, bro. I was trying to tell you that your service is bad, and that's lied to you. So you try to talk shit about me, and your service broke up because it's really bad.
Try again.
We good now? Wait, restart my time though.
Never started
Straight?
it. Go ahead. Danny giving out unlimited time right now.
Hardcore. I know, right? But shout out to all the hardcores that's giving that credit to Joe Smith, because I got Joe Smith too, and it's not really an upset. It don't look like an upset to my eye. Then Gilberto, he was just 200 pounds in his last weigh-in, or he was like 12, 16 pounds over.
Yeah, so that just means
he
should have been a cruiserweight. Damn,
man,
Danny, what the fuck? Danny gave you a 15-second call.
Danny, start that back. Danny on that Notre Dame right now. Danny on that Notre Dame.
Man, fuck you trying to do, bet? Is you trying to fucking bet?
Hey,
is you trying to fucking bet?
Yo, don't change this shit. Don't change this shit to no football.
Yeah, let's stick to boxing right now.
So why you bring up Notre Dame?
Because y'all got beat by them spankers, man.
Bro, you talking about shit. You talking about shit from 2 weeks ago. Bet today. Fuck you mean?
Hey, man.
Bet today.
What you trying to bet on the
mean?
Maryland game? Let's bet that we hang 40 on Maryland's head in the first quarter. We can do anything. What you want to do?
I bet you ain't putting up 40 on Maryland in the first quarter. I bet you y'all not. What the fuck? Type of weirdo shit is that? And y'all at the crib. Y'all at the shoe. Come on, y'all should put up 40.
You know we're going to put in that work.
Come on.
You know we're going to put in that work.
Because now you putting up bets and bringing shit up, but you're not doing shit about it. You talking about a loss from 2 weeks ago. Danny, you won't bet on Notre Dame this week, and then you brought up, how you bring up a bet? I'm gonna take you off, bro.
I'm gonna talk about this until January.
Bro, let that man get his boxing call. Danny, you need a football show.
No. It ain't about needing a football show. You can't call to the show, wanna bet, and then renege. Where they do that at? How do you propose a bet and then you renege?
Bro, can you talk about that on DM with him?
We'll talk about that later. But Danny, I told you I was gonna put my best in and bet you later, but I just didn't hit you up. But it's cool. So Joe Smith Jr., man. Joe Smith Jr. I think he's gonna shock the world. I like Warrington. But I don't like him enough to pick him, man. I can't pick him in this fight. He be doing the swarming shit too much, and I feel like Lee Wood can catch him in between.
You said Joe Smith, right?
Joe Smith, yes, sir. Check. He gonna come in there with that construction hard hat and put in that work. I think Lee Wood's gonna get the win. Who is it? Terry against who?
Terry Harper versus Cecilia Barracus.
Yeah, I got Terry Harper in that fight. But shit, what else was? Oh, Nash, you said the JT put you on to something eye test. Let me put you on to some eye test.
He ain't put me on an eye test. I said y'all motherfuckers
he gonna put you on to an interim champ.
I said y'all motherfuckers always talking about eye test, put me on to somebody. You about to put me on to a champ.
David Morrell.
Homie.
Okay, but still, you don't give him credit. You do not give him credit. Play the violin.
His
Play
biggest
the violin. That's
biggest
hilarious. Play the
win.
violin if you want
His
to.
biggest win is Alantez Fox, man.
That doesn't matter. We're talking about eye
matters.
test. I'm telling
It
you what I
matters.
see. I'm
It
telling you what I
matters.
see
It
from the only
matters.
person that's going to be able to take out Canelo if he takes him. And this is what I tell my boys. If anybody's going to take Canelo, it's going to be David Morrell. If anybody's going to take out Canelo, it's going to be David Morrell. You heard it from me first. In 5 years, you're going to be doing big David Morrell shows for 4 hours, and Jay Billy's going to call in like a gorilla, being on his chest, like, hey.
4 hours?
Hey.
Are you bugging?
Bro, you could get every fucking
David Morrell's
resident
gonna
in
have
Cuba to call in
4-hour
for 10
shows.
minutes and you wouldn't get a 4-hour show.
You
Hey,
kidding
my,
me?
my Cubanas are going to call in.
My
My
Cubanas.
Cubanas are going to call in. When he wins, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. All my Cubans in Havana, you know, we're going
In
to come.
Havana.
My Miami brethren.
They gonna call in from Havana? They calling in from Havana?
We going insane. We going insane the day that David Morrell becomes unified at 175. You feel me? Because at once they playing with him at 68. They playing with him at 168. 175 is where he's gonna get it at. 175, he's gonna be a unified champ. When Better Beef and Bivol go out the way, it's gonna be David Morrell. And Jay Billy will be calling in, being on his chest.
Let's hope
You know what
Jay
I'm saying?
Billy,
That's
let's hope Jay Billy DMs Ringwalk about that 40-point spread in the first quarter.
Jay Billy.
Shit, it might not be that, but it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something.
Don't let shit come out your
Danny,
mouth that you don't
who
really
y'all got?
mean, bro.
Who y'all got?
We
this week?
playing
Who y'all got
ranked,
this week, gang?
ranked
Gang, who y'all got this
Louisville, ranked Louisville on the road. Ranked Louisville.
Okay,
You know,
my boy got the 2 Cubans
what?
already. You
And
think
y'all
he got
gonna
the
get the
Cubans
belt.
because he Cuban?
You said what?
Do you
Jay
think
Billy?
he got the Cubans
Jay
because he
Billy ain't
Cuban?
Cuban.
Bro, he
Jay
talking
Billy,
he
Jay
talking about
Billy,
the
a black
guy.
American.
He talking about the guy you calling in about, David Morrell, with the Spider-Man avatar as
What
his
about him?
profile pic.
That ain't Spider-Man.
Yes.
That ain't Spider-Man?
That better
Okay,
be
so-
Deadpool. Come on,
Oh.
Danny. Don't be fucking shit up.
Bruh, it don't matter. I'm
Damn,
telling
he
you
extra
about
Cuban
eye
in
test. I'm
this
telling you about
video.
David Morrell.
Yeah,
I
but
said, hey,
you
he
can't,
extra
you can't,
Cuban.
like, bro, you can't say eye test and name an interim
got the
champ, a
guayabera
guy with a
de-
belt.
Yes, you can, because he's not giving his credit right now.
Wow.
Y'all don't give him the credit.
Yo,
because when I
am
mention
I the
him
only
against
one that
Yo,
don't
Canelo,
he,
fuck
look,
with
he
these
rocking
glasses?
a spray ground book bag. Shout out to David.
Am I the only one that don't fuck with those glasses? I seen Kurt Scooby had these shits on too. I don't.
Yo,
pay
how much
attention.
time you get this guy, man?
Bruh,
don't-
this-
hey,
yo,
man,
he
this
alumni.
hardcore
This
show.
dude, this
This
dude,
a hardcore.
Yo, this Jay Billy,
Nah, yeah,
man.
this Jay Billy
Talk that
missed the
shit, man.
proposed bets
Yes,
and
talk that
renege
shit.
on him. That's Jay
This
Billy.
Jay Billy
Damn,
missed
bro, you
That's
took 'em
Jay
off?
Billy. I
That's
ain't
crazy.
touching.
You took him off, bro.
Why
Trey,
you capping?
that's crazy.
Yeah, you say who next? Come on, bro. Why you capping? Smoke and
so
mirrors,
they saying
Jay
this is the
Billy.
guy. They saying this is the guy. They saying this is the guy.
Bro, I ain't saying they not trash. I don't make the rankings.
They saying
Suckers.
this is the guy. Yo, Trey.
Talking about, bro, how you gonna say that's not a fair bet when he proposed the bet?
What bet? Don't be talking football, Danny. Get out of here with that shit, man.
That's like, I bet you
Yo,
Canelo
yo.
get the first round knockout, but then he don't.
What
it's
up?
a crazy bet, but
what
I
up?
proposed it. you
Yo,
feel me?
yo, it's CYP turn, bro.
Carlos.
Hey man, I've been on my discovery. I like when y'all talk to give me time to get my on. Yo, y'all ain't gonna believe it. Of course y'all don't. Y'all don't believe shit. The first dude I asked when I hung up the phone with y'all was a white dude coming out the gym. I said, "Hey man, who's the face of boxing to you?" The motherfucker said Tank Davis. I couldn't believe it. I said Tank. I said, "Explain to me why you think it's Tank." And I recorded him saying the shit.
Bro, I saw
Now,
it. That's the video you sent me, right?
Danny said
Hold
you
on,
sent
hold
him
on.
two
No,
videos.
no. Bro, I
No,
saw the 20 hanging out the guy pocket. You had just got done paying him, bro.
And he said you sent
There
them
y'all
2
go. There y'all
videos.
go.
One video telling the dude what to say, and
Right,
another
right,
video
I ain't say
recording.
that. I ain't
Right.
say that. I ain't say
Right. Again, it don't matter. It don't matter what people say outside of TBV. TBV got its own world that it lives in.
No, it only
It swears
matters
to
what
God
people
that
say coming out
everybody
of your
believes
gym.
that.
CYP. Now you know I play
It wasn't my
I
gym.
play
It
it
wasn't
more
my gym.
fair. I play it more fair. Can you agree that I play it more fair than us?
I play it more
No,
fair.
just hear me.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Bro, that being the case, I'ma tell you that, yeah, bro, but that's one person. Like, what type of
Of
testing
course
pool
it's
is
one
that?
person, but it's not a black guy. It's not a Mexican guy. It's the dude in the middle. So I did that on purpose. I don't want to be biased. I did not expect that man to say Tank on my life. I didn't expect him to say that. The fact that he said Tank and broke down why he thinks it's Tank lets people outside of this show know. People actually think of Tank in a different way than TBV does. That's a white dude. There ain't no Mexican, there ain't no brother. Because you got on the last dude, yeah, but you're a brother. You're black, of course you're going to that fight party. That white dude ain't no brother. So that white dude said, nah, I like Tank too. I think it's Tank. Now, that's one guy, but he happened to be neutral. So let's be fair about that. There was an article where Canelo is addressing that Tank is the face of boxing. They telling him, so what do you think about Tank being the face of boxing? He disagrees, of course. Now, I said to myself, if that's an article where he's sitting down talking about it, that's another person who believes it's Tank. Let's talk to Canelo about it. So it's not just people on TBV or CYP talking about this bullshit. That's a lie. And do you know who else said that Tank is the face of boxing?
Yo,
Mike Tyson
CYP.
said it.
CYP,
Mike Tyson also said Tank is the face of boxing.
Hold on, CYP.
CYP, while I got you, CYP, wait. My shit is more important. It's more important.
Bro, how the fuck you
Who
gonna
first?
say
Who
it's
first?
This
more
about money.
important?
This about
Who
money.
first?
This shit about money.
How about $1? What the fuck is 50 cents?
I don't know what the
Two
fuck
counter
you
punches,
talking
yo.
about. But look, CYP.
Tyrone sent you a
Bro.
counter punch on YouTube and on Cash App. That's it. Go ahead. Yo, that's
But
important.
look at this. Look at the reality. I also discovered something that people probably don't know. We can all agree, or we should agree, that Floyd took the mantle from Oscar when he beat Oscar. Can we agree? Can we agree to that?
What? Nobody knows
That
what you're
Floyd-
talking about.
Floyd took the mantle. That means the torch for the slow niggas. Took the torch from Oscar as the face of boxing when he beat him. Could we agree to that?
I don't know. He immediately retired for those that forgot.
Okay. Could we agree to that?
What? Did he retire? Yeah.
No, that he took the torch. Could we agree to that?
I don't know. I think that, remember, Oscar was
No,
still
whatever.
fighting.
Okay, listen. This what we're going to do. I'm going to move on because I got my next counter. I'm going to move on because Ness can't be honest. Whatever. We're going to move on with the show.
Well,
Everybody says that.
You saying not honest, I'm trying to present an argument.
Hold on.
Remember that after Floyd beat
You're not
Pacquiao.
presenting an argument. I just asked you a question. There ain't no argument. I just asked you a question. You can say no.
Well, I said no, and then you didn't like it. You said I'm not being honest.
My guy. So I'm moving on. I don't like your answer. I'm moving on. The chat matters too. Y'all say yes or no. The America says yes because it's articles and it's documentaries written about him passing the torch once he beat him. But whatever. Don't take my opinion for it. Look it up. So, but did y'all know that it took Floyd 3 years and 3 pay-per-views after he fought Oscar? After he fought Oscar to do more than Oscar did fighting Pacquiao, which was immediately next. So even in buys, he still didn't outperform Oscar, but y'all still said he passed the torch. Do y'all realize it took him 6 years from that fight to do $100 million of revenue? But y'all still agreed that he took the torch from Oscar. Without the money accolades or the view accolades, y'all still said that this man was the new face of boxing. So when we sit here and talk about Forbes list, money, well, that's not how it was passed from Oscar to Floyd. It had nothing to do with money because Oscar was still making more money. Floyd was the B-side versus Oscar. So it wasn't like he made all this money when he beat Oscar. Oscar's next fight, he still made way more than Floyd did his next fight. It took Floyd years to start making more than Oscar was making. But we're ignoring that. I am a criteria debater. That's why you cannot win against me because your criteria will change once you lose the bet. Mine will stay the same, and if I lose, I lose. The criteria for passing on the torch had nothing to do with the dude who was making the most money. If that's the case, Floyd did not become the face of boxing until 6 years after he beat Oscar. But that's not what the history books say. That's not what the bios say. That's not what the videos say. Not at all. Last thing I'm going to say. If you have 400,000 Asians who have a boxer. You have 400,000 blacks who have a favorite boxer. They both fight on pay-per-view. Who do you think people are actually going to buy more pay-per-views? The 400,000 Asians or the 400,000 brothers? We all know Asians are probably going to buy more pay-per-views because most of them niggas going to bootleg the shit. So when it comes down to comparing niggas in their popularity,
all the tech shit come from over there, brother.
And the biggest scammers voted on by the world came from Nigeria. They're black. So cut the bullshit. Asians weren't even 2. They were number 3 behind Indians. It was Nigerians, Indians, then Asians. So again, brothers do more bootlegging, and y'all know this shit, than Asians do. The Asians are always going to support more financially than the brothers do, but that does not mean the brother is not more popular than the Asian.
CYP,
Come
I
on,
need
man.
you to go do some
Go ahead, man.
discoveries, brother. Because you call
Go
in,
ahead.
you just said that
Go ahead.
number 2 was Indians and number 3 was Asians, right? That's what you said. But India is located in Asia, which is a continent. So number 3, how is number 1 and number 2 countries, but number 3 is a continent? What list are you? I'm just saying because if
all
India,
of a sudden
if
Asians and Indians are called the same people in this conversation. That's what we're doing?
I'm just saying, who are you describing as Asians? Because Indians are technically Asians because the country of India is located.
India, not the continent. India, like the India.
That was number 2.
Not the continent.
What was number 3?
Yes.
What was number 3?
Number 3 was I think it was China, but it was Asia. So usually when people say Asians, they know they're talking about Chinese. I'm talking about the Chinese. I'm not talking about Vietnamese. I'm not talking about Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about Chinese.
Come on,
but
make it make
Asian.
sense. Go find a list because that discovery ain't hitting right now. You can't give me number 1 and 2
Danny,
as
Danny,
countries,
do me
and
a
then
favor,
number
dog.
3 on the
Danny,
list is a continent.
it's your show. Danny, it's your show. When my call's done, you can talk for an hour. Understand that. When it's over, talk for an hour, my guy. When it came down to Yao Ming, when it came down to Yao Ming, I said Asians. Everybody know he represents China. You didn't have a problem with that, but now you do. CYP out, dog. You got it.
So
I was just talking about the list.
I checked out
you
a long
listed 2
time
countries
ago.
in a continent. I'm just saying that list ain't really, make sense.
I checked out a long time ago because, he keeps saying how great of a caller he is. Then I challenged him, and I was on the mindset of, no, the torch wasn't passed. So what did he say? Well, I don't care. I don't like your answer, and we're moving on. And then commences to say exactly why. And the reason why is because of that. After Oscar fought Floyd, he went and fought Pacquiao. So it's not easy to say that, he gave the torch to Floyd when he was still out here creating fucking pay-per-view stars. Because after Pacquiao and Oscar fought, then Pacquiao became a star. So he didn't want to hear the truth, so he shuts me out. And that's how he does. The dude don't really, and he still ain't make no picks. Let's be real. Moving on, Andre Ward's biggest fan, he says, is Joe McCroskey calling in today? Bro, we forgot. By the time we remembered, it was 7 o'clock, so when we hit him, he said, bro, I had it blocked out at 9:30. I'm on the phone now. That's what happens. You guys should have reminded me as a community. I smoke. Let me see here. We got 945 Twigs. Zhang has 90 million views in China. He is their face of boxing. I get more excited for Tank fights than Canelo fights. Tank is my face of boxing. That unnecessary comment you made about Charlo for no reason is the reason why fighters start beefing with you. You know Charlo's wife watches TBV. Shame on you, Ness. I don't know. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I do, but
what?
You brought up Charlo and he had nothing to do with it to go at CYP.
What?
Because you literally, I ain't even gonna repeat it.
What?
Yusuf,
Lies.
Welcome to the champ level.
Don't believe the hype, y'all.
Average boxing fan $5 says CYP sounds like an angry walrus when he calls in. Roar, roar, roar. He said, That's how he said it. That's how he said it. He said he's still mad. Nello ate all the milk and cookies. Shout out to Nello, the walking economy.
Oh,
man. Manuel LG $2 says Ness and CYP can be the next Skip and Shannon.
No way. You see what he did? Skip and Shannon debate. He literally shut me up to then steal my argument because he knew the argument existed. So he just wanted to prove himself right. Had he let me speak, I would have shut the whole shit down.
I thought you was gonna say because Skip had Shannon removed from the show, and Shannon had no clue, and it took somebody else. Yeah, that would be like me. That would be like CYP take this spot, right? And then you work with CYP for 5 years, and then without CYP's knowledge, you planning to backdoor him and have him replaced, and then I come and tell CYP like, yo, you know, he gonna have you replaced, bro. I just want you to know that. And you CYP like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? We doing the best numbers ever, yada yada yada. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but he gonna have you. And then I was right because that's kind of what happened.
So what happened? Why he got Shannon removed?
I don't know, but it took for Stephen A. Smith, who was on another network, a competitor, to tell Shannon.
But how we know that's even true?
Because he admitted it. Who? Shannon.
Skip?
Shannon.
Admitted that Steven told him this.
Yeah, that Steven told him 6 months prior that they
That's cool, but how do we know that it's true that Skip is the one that got him removed? That just sounds like such a big move. Unless he owns the rights to the show.
Again, I don't know, but the timeline and everything, he told him when, how long he'd be on the show and everything. It was, what do you...
Hey, man, that's the mother of sports.
Woody woo, Woody woo.
That's the mother of sports.
Leonard Sterling, 5-pounder, says Jack is champ in Reese's. WBC Cruiserweight title is vacant.
Damn.
Rozanski versus Jack for WBC Bridgerweight title not been announced yet. And to that point...
Rozanski, I hope he spelled that wrong and he means Rozeki.
To that point, Jack did put a recent post that said... new or more titles coming soon. Leonard back with a 2-pounder says, Hearn said Haney-Prograis 5K pre-sale ticket is sold out. Wait, they were selling tickets to the 5K?
Thursday.
Oh. No.
What? He's charging tickets to run the 5K?
No. He's saying that they 5,000 pre-sale tickets, that the 5,000 pre-sale tickets that they had sold out. I thought he was saying they were selling tickets to the 5K, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I mean, it's getting bigger, bro. That kid is that promoter is popular. This dude whatever city he's in, he does a run. Mind you, this is a WBC thing. He used to do walks, but now Eddie,
I would say that I feel like it may have been perhaps inspired, but like Mauricio's thing has always been like he walks by himself.
Yeah, but now he got people around him. There be people around him, and he's got one on the beach with people around him.
Yeah, usually at for fight weeks or events.
And that's what Eddie is doing.
That's what Eddie does,
Eddie's having a Saturday
morning
5K,
run.
And it's just getting bigger. The point of this conversation is that Eddie's at the front, and it's this beginning to be this mob of people behind him. He's very popular. Obviously, not everybody can do that. Tom Brown doesn't look like he gets active, and Bob, he's smoking. Or edibling,
Or edibling.
We got average boxing fan. We be on the back call late as fuck talking boxing. JT never dare.
Damn.
Shots fired.
Yo, I'll randomly pop up on there, and I'll just be quiet. Bro, they never talking boxing. Or if they are, it's like very deep. It's one or the other. It's either they talking about like, some totally left field, like diesel prices, or they talking.
I can see that too, because
or they talking about like the second fight on the card that ain't even televised. You feel me? Damn. We have Shake Johnson, $2 real quick. Canelo, your pappy. Cash App over there, Ness.
From Mac and Cheese, he says, You and Danny and CYP keeping me laughing on this Friday. Damn, I forgot it's Friday, man. Shout out to
Everyday Friday.
Shout out to Friday.
Every day is Friday.
What is
Blessed One LA, $5 says when Tank go back to selling 200,000 pay-per-views, y'all gonna look dumb. Tank never unified a division.
Hot
Boxing Minute, $5 says big ups to the Boxing Voice for keeping me thoroughly entertained on this drive to Vegas. Hit that like button, you damn heathens. Yo, shout out to you, bro. I love your content on TikTok.
Smoke? You don't smoke?
I love your content on TikTok. I'm pretty sure he has like a government job.
Word?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, he's always in the gym. My man stay in the gym.
Yeah, but
I wish I could be that dedicated.
yeah, no, I love his content on TikTok, bro. Keep killing it.
Q and no.
Yep.
Go ahead.
He
Shots
said,
fired.
Danny here. I'm gonna pay a fee for my extra time since you wasn't feeling it, and I've been watching since the intros and El Camino. Shout out to TB Vito. Shout out to you, champ.
Danny don't even know what El Camino is. Yes, he do. He partied with him. Party hardy. Tyrese
Bowie. $2. CYP on PCP, who passed Tank the torch to be the FOB. Optimus Prime, $10 says ring walk geographics is greater than CYP's discoveries.
$10. NFL. This is going longer than expected.
Very much so.
Longer than expected. NFL.
Keem the Dream says that damn sure sound like the back call. Nah, bro, I'll pop in from time to time just to, I've tried to speak, but they don't fuck with me in the back call. It's all good.
Yo, that's right. Mac and cheese, my bad. He said, where my bombs at? Salute for the dub, my bad, player. You absolutely right. See, but that's what y'all should have did with the interview. Like, yo, Ness, you had an interview with the fucking executive of the zone. We could have got them answers on the PBC's new home, or at least threw it out there so that Al knew there was a place he could come, man. Majid.
Damn, there's a new Big Mac recipe?
Uh-oh. Who gives a damn? Nah.
Majid.
Bruh, my man said it was the ring around the rosy comment. Listen here, bruh. That shit is hot. That shit happened last week, bruh. Like, y'all act like, bro, no one is free from memes. Like, come on, man. Cam get to say whatever he want. Gilly get to say whatever he want. Y'all super chat. Ness, you see why you your fanboy crying asses. Fuck out of here.
That's everybody?
Hell no. You know that. We got Majid.
Majid, what you doing?
Yo.
You.
Everybody need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for something. But the fuck is the topic? Y'all was talking about the face of boxing or the actual topic on there?
The actual topic.
Oh.
Whatever you want to touch on, champ. Whatever
Shit, I can't even see it on this fucking app, man. What y'all could explain to me real quick, cause I can't see it on the Discord.
What are you looking
the whole
for?
thing.
What are you looking for?
Oh, so we talking about weekend previews. You got Zurdo versus Joe Smith Jr. You got Lee Wood versus Josh Warrington. You got Terry Harper versus Cecilia Brancas. And you got also the Haney comments saying Regis is the best at 140.
Oh shit. Damn, Regis the best at 140. Didn't that nigga just damn near lose his last fight? Like, it's a questionable win? Like, he shouldn't even have that belt condo.
Fight. I think it was competitive, not questionable.
What about Taylor? Did he lose his fight with
Breakers beating Harper. I think Lee Wood might pull it out. I don't remember the other one you said or whatever.
Joe Smith Jr. versus Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez.
Oh, Zurdo looked like so much doo-doo. Like, oh man. And Joe Smith, he one of those late bloomers and shit. But I know that Zoro, whatever the fuck his name is, he got that pressure and shit. So I think he should beat Joe Smith, as long as he don't get cracked and Joe Smith pop fucking around and be some super shit. Other than that, I think he should lose. And I did hear a couple comments about the back call. I was in the middle of doing something, so I'm kind of scrambling this shit. But yeah, on the back call, y'all know we be covering the boxing or whatever, but that shit go from boxing to basketball or football. Shit, you even got a question about motherfucking cologne. Somebody a damn expert on that shit know about the bottles and everything. You know what I'm saying? So that back call, they gonna talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some people be having.
Champ, that was the bell. I tried to see if you was going to dip, but you didn't. We got Super Mix.
Yo, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yo, first of all, I'm going to speak this into existence because I just want to see the press conference. One day down the line, one of the Macon boys is going to face Canelo Jr., and I can't wait to see JT at the press conference, man. He going to, y'all thought Angel Garcia could talk that talk, dog. Coach JT, when one of his boys faced little Canelo in the future, big pay-per-view, we gonna all say we was there to see the beginning of this.
And you know what Canelo's gonna say? Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! That's what.
I don't give a fuck what Canelo gonna say. JT.
Let me stop.
I just want to see JT on that stage.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
Yo, is you trying to get the award for Ass Kisser of the Year?
Whoa. Hold on. First of all, I fuck with JT and J Mac, man. Don't forget they my coaches, man. We go deep with them, man.
What's your record?
Guys,
What's your record?
You still won't fight me, you bum. I'm waiting on you.
Call his ass out, Max. Call his ass out,
hey,
Max.
Yo, can't call me out to those my coaches. Man.
Bro, Ness, we know you don't like pressure, and all I bring is pressure, dog. You trust me. I've been telling you for.
Bro, you lost to the dude I beat. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Styles make fights. Styles make fights.
You lost. You had a fight. Yo. He bloodied you up too. A dude I made look like Barrios. A dude I made look like Barrios bloodied you up. That's funny.
Man.
You was bleeding?
If it wasn't for the knockdowns, Eddie was on you, bro. You was crying. Hey, he on me. Eddie had too much pressure for you, dog. I showed you how to deal with Eddie.
Only boxing fans, y'all hear him? If it wasn't for the knockdowns, only boxing fans.
Y'all go watch the fight and tell me what Ness did after round one in that Eddie fight. Get out of here, room. All that power couldn't keep Eddie off you, dog. Come on now. Nonetheless, you threw me off my whole goddamn point. We got to spawn
you
with
were
these
saying
days,
how
I'm not playing with you.
You were saying how your coaches deserve the green belt.
We're gonna have to spawn one day, Ness. I'm sick of playing with you. Next time I'm out there. Anyway, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So when we talk about the voice of the face of boxing, I think the biggest thing the callers on this call are doing wrong is y'all are simply going based off of America when boxing is a global sport. I think there's people in the UK that would argue it might be AJ or Tyson Fury.
What?
I actually agree with CYP that I think it's still Floyd, man. I think a lot of people, when you say boxing, they think of Floyd still. So I think he's actually right with that.
The casuals outnumber the hardcores, though.
Exactly.
Casuals stink. Gotta go, buddy. That was your bell. We got George in Stockton.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. On the fights that are coming up, I think more than likely Zurdo's gonna win, but even though I'm from Mexican, I kind of want the other guy to win, because the other guy, like tries more. So, kind of want him to win. But and then on the whole face of boxing, I mean, Canelo, he's a face, man. I mean, I had everybody at a fight party here, and everybody was going crazy just because it was Canelo. But then everybody kind of didn't like the fight because of what happened with Jamel. And I was gonna say, the whole Mace and Cameron thing, man, that was hella dope. Watching them, I mean, they were kind of ripping Jamel, but yeah, it was true. And last thing, kind of nervous.
Yo, they took our time slot up there at Blue Wire, right?
That's what they pushed us out for?
They pushed us out for Cam Mason, what's her fine ass?
Bro,
Trezor?
nah, it was for Mike. Mike was doing it after us.
Yeah, but
they been there that whole time.
Really?
Go ahead, though.
He loves doing this. He loves taking people's call, man.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Whenever you get one of these dudes that they want to argue with you, and I mean, obviously, when you get them good, it'll be funny, man. It'll be dope if fucking hit the gun sound after that.
Got you.
Anyway, I enjoy the boxing voice. I'll try to check in a little bit more often now that I'm gonna start driving. I should have a little more time to listen. All right.
Appreciate you, George, man. Thank you. Stockton, stand up.
Appreciate the call.
Who we got? This is Mike in Chicago.
Yo, can you hear me?
What up, Mike?
We hear you.
Yeah, so on the subject, I got on Woods and Warrington, I got Warrington. They have a common opponent. They got Mauricio Lara. Yep. I actually seen the fight. They both got dropped and stopped by the same man. Woods got up though. I mean, he got his get back.
Warrington walked away. He walked away from the rematch.
No, Warrington fought him twice as well, but it was a disqualification because of a headbutt.
And they never went back to the rematch.
You said what?
They never did a rematch.
Warrington and Laura?
After the disqualification.
Oh no, but they did fight twice technically.
Yeah, but one outcome wasn't what we wanted. Like, we didn't get the right outcome.
No, absolutely. They should have continued that fight. I think if they would have continued the fight with that cut, for sure Warrington would have got it. I mean, but based off the style that Warrington got, he comes back with better counters than Woods.
Where are you from?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Where are you from again?
Chicago.
Chicago. You know anything about Eric Tador?
Who?
Eric Tador?
Never heard of him.
Okay.
What about him?
Nah, he's fighting Jose Luis Sanchez this weekend.
I'm gonna check him out. But one thing that I also find interesting, who you guys got on Tim Tszyu and Mendoza? Tszyu. See, but this is weird because Mendoza knocked out Fundora. Fundora beat Lubin.
Mm-hmm.
Lubin beats Ramos.
Did you have Lubin winning?
So. You said what?
Did you have Lubin winning?
I did. Everybody says that Ramos, got robbed. Nah, man. If y'all go back, look at it, score the fucking fight, y'all can see that Lubin won. That jab was all up in his face. Ramos just seemed too stiff. You could see it in his shoulders. He wasn't like loose. He wasn't bouncing. He didn't have no rhythm. He was just waiting on that one good counter shot to rock him, which obviously that didn't work out. But yeah, that's my call, guys. Y'all have a good show.
All right.
Keep listening in.
All right, Sam.
Man.
Shout out to the city calling in.
Jay.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Tip Bayless, $5 says the biggest fight to determine the face of boxing is Kambosos Tank. Kambosos brings Greeks and Australians out, while Tank brings the blacks and the Mexicans. Ring IQ, $5 says if Davis were the face of boxing, he'd be on Forbes list like Canelo. Shout out to the boxing boys. Shout out
De
to
lo
you,
mio,
champ.
what up, Ring IQ? I mean, I said all this on yesterday's show. I mean, you know, this is only being brought up again because of CYP, but he brought it up just to bring it up because then he turned around and said that Canelo is the face. Jay, you want to unmute the microfono? Jay? NFL.
Yo, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, yo, y'all are the funniest people in the world. I've been listening to this show since 9:15, maybe 9:20.
Salute to you.
Y'all are funny. I was like, what is this show about? Because every time I turn around, everybody who calls, y'all talking about the face of boxing. I'm like, we still on the face of boxing?
You know the haters gonna hate. They don't want to let Canelo be great.
Yeah. But see, you know what? I've learned a lot of people on social media, they just gotta say some dumb shit. They just gotta be mean. And it's not gonna change anything just because you hit them with facts. It's not gonna change anything. People call from all around the world, from all around the states, and all of them gotta have their opinion. If you don't like their opinion, they're gonna be mean. I mean, that's just what it is. That's the generation we in right now.
So what,
This
old
is
man?
You see what I mean?
I'm fucking with you.
I know. I'm not even tripping. You know, I'm never tripping. But so I'm coming up with my own topic.
Okay.
Since y'all ain't sticking to no topics, I'm gonna talk about sneakers.
Oh shit!
I got the LeBron James. I got the LeBron James, right? The ones with the digitals on the side of the shoe and on the back of the shoe. And you know how much these things cost me?
$400.
$275.
You had to wait in line?
At the time that they came out, no.
Oh, wow.
Didn't have to wait.
Danny, are those the same ones that Johnny Rice uses to spar?
I know he used LeBron's. I don't know.
What up, Danny?
What up, champ?
How you doing, man?
Danny,
Danny
Crocs. He wear Crocs or McQueens. Danny fuck. No, Danny fuck with Crocs.
Bro, I definitely fuck with the Crocs. You tripping?
Yeah, Danny either wear Crocs or McQueens.
Bro, them bitches comfortable. Hell yeah,
they don't look comfortable. Them just look like plastic all the way around, and when you stick your feet in them, it's plastic.
Nah, see, I get the insulated joints, man. I got fucking alpaca. I got alpaca inside of my Crocs.
You stupid. But you know what? Hey, yo, I forgot to tell you before, man. Thanks for your service.
Oh, man, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, because I was Army.
Danny was Air Force for 7 years.
No, he wasn't.
He was in the Air Force. What you mean, no, he
was
wasn't?
You Air Force, Danny?
Yeah, I was too smart for the other branches.
I thought you was Army. Well, I was actually too smart because I passed the test for the Navy, but I went in the Army because they told me they'd give me a better job, and I had a
And you ain't like to swim, you know it.
Nah. You don't have to swim when you. Well,
you crazy
maybe
as hell. I seen the Navy.
No. You're right. When you first go to basic you
training.
Gotta jump off this,
basic training in the Navy, boy. My man Cuba Gooding Jr. did a movie with basic training in the Navy, homie. Don't tell me that shit.
That was also being a scuba diver with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Bruh.
But you're right though. In the Navy, no, I'm not arguing. You're right.
Danny, did we
when
smoke
you
with
go
Cuba?
to basic training,
Did we
say
get
what?
this? Danny, did we smoke with Cuba or no?
Nah, we ain't smoked with
He
Cuba.
ain't smoke?
Nah,
Nah,
not with
man, he
Cuba.
ain't smoked,
Nah, you
man.
smoked with Wiz though.
Yeah, no, but that's not. I thought Cuba smoked.
Well, it's Wiz.
Khalifa, bro. What
Yo,
fuck
he
you
just
mean?
dropped the album.
Oh,
He just dropped the
yeah.
album. I was listening to it
That
this
nigga was
morning.
on. Hey,
Go
yo,
support
I was shooting.
Wiz.
I
Pittsburgh,
was
stand
shooting.
up.
Bro, can you gonna
Ness.
let him
I
talk?
was shooting hip hop 50 anniversary at Yankee Stadium, and I was shooting Wiz Khalifa when he came on stage. And when they showed it on YouTube, one dude had the camera on me while I was just shooting and then standing there. And I was standing there for like 5 seconds, 8 seconds. I was like, and I just realized he was filming me. I was like, oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Word. So you
But
made the
anyway,
doco. You made the documentary.
yeah. But I'm already in the hip hop museum in the Bronx. I'm already in there.
Ooh, what you did?
I had a battle back in 1977, and I won the battle.
You ain't talking about battle rap though.
Oh no! I was battle rapping and DJing at the same time.
So you used to
Yeah,
rap.
yeah,
You used to
yeah.
rap like KRS One of them.
Nah, we was a little
Hey
bit more
Jay,
soulful.
But I'm saying, you used to rap with that
CYP,
flow, like.
CYP says you're smoking on napalm right now.
Why, bro? Why he's being
Yeah,
rude
but
to that man?
I don't listen. I don't listen to people on social media. They just hating, and they only do it because they only do it because you can't grab them by the collar right then and there. So I don't listen.
And because they life miserable, man.
Right. So
Why they gotta hate
why
on
would I
you?
even listen to
Why they
them?
gotta hate on
Why would
you?
I even
You
listen
just
to
got
them?
a fresh new pair of LeBrons. You feel me? You in the
Man.
museum. You in the hip hop museum. Why they gotta hate on you?
Yeah, I'm making my own case today, man. I mean my own show today. Forget what y'all ain't doing no shows, man. Y'all up here arguing, beefing. Everybody want to talk about they're gonna beat somebody up. I'm like, you niggas ain't gonna throw a rock in the ghost town.
Ooh Can't beat their way out of wet pepper bag. You feel me?
He said, don't get hit with these Curtis blows.
Come on, CYP. You always trying to take advantage of old people. CYP always want to fight old people.
You don't want to
CYP
fight
always
me.
want to fight old people.
That nigga don't want to fight me because my nephew was young. If you really want to box, my nephew runs 10 miles a day. If you really want to box, we can just slide all the way over to LA from Vegas.
Damn.
And y'all can lace it up. That's what I keep telling you. I have my nephews in the gym. In the wild card. Danny, you know wild card, right?
You ain't talking about Freddie Roach wild card.
Yes. I had both my nephews in Freddie Roach's wild card. They was knocking people out. So
They ain't
anytime
knocking CYP out. CYP 6'5",
yeah.
190.
Anytime, that's okay. My nephew's 6'3". They can get it popping. He 178. They can get it popping. Don't threaten me with a good time, cause I'm a watch. I even laced them up inside.
You gonna watch
it?
Yeah. How old is your nephew? How old is your nephew?
Hey. 36.
Oh shit, he too old. CYP young, man. You kidding me?
No, are you kidding me?
Bro,
we punch on everybody.
CYP in his 30s. Chill out.
CYP 31.
We punch on. Hey.
He
we
just
punch
had
on
a
everybody.
birthday.
We punch on everybody. I don't care when your birthday is. You running your mouth about me, about a 65-year-old man you want to box, I got somebody for you.
Why CYP always picking on senior citizens?
Hey, look, we don't even got to bring out no guns because we handle our business with these hands. We don't got to bring out no guns. A lot of these niggas running around.
All right, my guy. Shout out to Jay.
You can't get us flagged on YouTube. You talking about big guns and all this crazy stuff.
CYP, no gun talk. What up?
Come on, CYP back again. Why you picking on this old man, bruh?
He got a counter punch. He had one left.
This guy. No, he don't. I gave him his 2 back to back. He told you to shut up, remember?
Oh, yeah, let me get him out of here then.
He paying?
I don't know.
You paying like you weigh?
Did you send $5?
Did you send Cinco de Pesos?
Did you send $5?
CYP
I thought he had one.
Carlito. I mean, unless he got another one that I don't know about, but I definitely gave him the 2.
Let me check, cause I don't know, man.
Who else did? Who else did? Nothing on Discord. Let me go in there, man.
Fight Talk, what up?
Who that?
Fight Talk, what up?
Who that?
What up? Talk to me, what up? Fight Talk, what up?
Hey, what up, man?
What up?
Y'all niggas like dick in y'all ass? Pause.
What?
Yeah.
How you gonna say that and then say pause though? You see this generation?
All right.
Like you see
Carlos
that?
again.
Like you see the do you see what I'm saying? Like
after that, I don't even care. After that, I don't even care if you talk about guns.
Trolls don't like that. But that's the thing right there. Like you're not even intelligent. How you gonna say pause? You said that.
See what?
You asking
just,
that question though, but like it's him asking the question. Like
just
so silly. Wow.
CYP, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, that's funny. That's funny, Curtis. Look, Curtis blows. What was a pause though? I got to pause him on that, but that is funny because he did remind me of Curtis Blow coming at Eminem and shit. You know, it was funny. And let's be real, that motherfucker didn't test for no goddamn Navy. You know what I'm saying? he went exactly where he was supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? All right, look, I found something. The Zone. We know The Zone don't really rock with PPC at all, but they had an article.
It's not
where,
the list.
With Sergio
about
Mora.
Asia and then no, let me.
Oh no, that flew above your head because we got that when I said Yao Ming in Asia. We got that, but you know we don't get it for everything else. That's cool.
Bro,
The Zone has Sergio Mora. Y'all, you know what? It's corny when y'all laugh at corny ass jokes. Like, hey Danny, tell a joke that's funny right now. Come on, I want us to really laugh.
Bro. I got one. $5 cash. $5 cash app for mac and cheese. This is why I laugh. He said, CYP be like, I bet I could change the topic of the show.
Corny, my God. Corny. Oh my goodness.
Yo, it is funny. Cause he's right. Goodness. You love just calling in to change the topic.
That shit funny to you? You know what? The laughing you doing might be funny, but that shit wasn't funny.
No, it is, bro. Because something could be funny when it's spot on.
This is how I lose. If you tell a joke and 50% of the room laugh, it's funny. I ain't laughing, Danny ain't laughing. My nigga, your percentage is fucked up.
The chat laughing though, brother.
No.
The chat is laughing. All I see is crying laughing face. You know?
The chat ain't that corny. They ain't that corny.
I ain't
they ain't
laugh.
that corny. Hey, all right, cool. Put a 1 in the chat if that counterpunch was that super chat was funny. If put a 1 and put a 2 if it wasn't. Keep it real. That shit wasn't funny. All right, but look though, and whatever, if it's 50% that say it was, you win. You win. I'm a man of my word. But I was looking at something from The Zone. So Sergio Mora said no, Tank is not the face of boxing, but Chris Maddox disagreed and said he is. Both of them dudes do not have no reason to pump up Tank or say nothing positive about Tank. Both of them dudes decided to have a podcast on it. ESPN wrote an article. The article was titled, Davis says he's the new face of boxing, and he's right. That's on ESPN. USA Today. Tank versus Ryan, the fight to save boxing. And you got Mike Tyson up in there who says Tank is the face of boxing. Now, this is for the Tank argument. For anybody to come on this show and say you stupid, you dumb, it don't make sense, tell Maddox, tell DAZN, tell Moore, tell ESPN, tell USA Today, tell Mike Tyson, tell all of them they dumb, they don't know what they talking about boxing. When you got dudes who've been in boxing for over 40 years, studied boxing for 20 years, did boxing 15 years, tell them they stupid. Stop telling me how dumb I am. Write to them, write to your congressman and tell them you mad about life. Because they see why people mad at. It's them. I'm gone.
But it's not your time.
I mean, why would we say that? You agree with us and not them, so why would we call them dumb?
Ness,
you know?
Guess what though?
What?
That is everybody.
Check Discord. Don't be trying to skedaddle, bro.
No, I'm telling you, that's everybody,
you know how
bro.
you do.
That's everybody.
You know how to end it?
Of course, bro.
That's GTO, Instagram and Twitter.
Bet-in show at
Rim
11
Walk,
a.m.
Danny.
Pacific.
Dang, he
2
pushed it,
p.m.
y'all. He pushed
Eastern,
it. He
11
pushed it.
11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. Catch us for the betting show. Make some money with us. Until the next one, arrivederci.
Call him Pusha T.